know? All right, Shalom. We're here to come in day and out with the Hebrew Israelites, come in and prophesy downfall of America, uprising Israel. We got to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadosh, the Heavenly Father, which is Yahweh, His Son, Yahweh Shai, and the Holy Spirit. We're going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, most citation to the brothers, teaching word for the hopeful elect families. We almost out of here, just getting going to another lesson. Hopefully it's edifying, man. You know, this kingdom is going down. They just, the scientists just died of Iran, and they blamed it on Israeli. So, you know, the third war is brewing up and all that. And the draft is coming in, and different things happening over there in the Middle East and in America. So we just gonna get right into it, man. Go ahead.
Matthew 24 and verse 6, and he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
Yeah, they must come to pass because they've been prophesied about in these scriptures. So they must come to pass, man. You know, ain't nobody can stop it. No man can stop it. You know, go ahead.
But the end is not yet.
But it ain't at the end yet. Go ahead.
For nation shall rise against nation.
That's what's happening. Go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. Go ahead.
And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes.
Yeah, all the good stuff, man. The good news for us. Go ahead.
In diverse places.
Yep.
And all these are the beginning of sorrows.
These are the beginning of sorrows, man. You know. This is what coming to Jake too, man. You know, because what's happening in the world affects Jake no matter what. You can try to rent in your own little and have your own little world and shit, but when shit go down like this, it affects the whole world. You know, go prophesied against many kingdoms. Somebody can get that.
Yeah, and this thing is just slowly building up.
Yeah.
It's like because that scientist that got killed,
yeah.
There was another general. They got killed. His name was Soleimani.
Yeah.
And they really took that serious. They actually named a missile after him.
Yeah, kind
of. The
Soleimani missile. That didn't happen too long ago.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's
it happened in the beginning of January.
Yeah.
I believe the 2nd of January 2020.
Yeah.
Things started off on a hard stop, man.
Yeah.
The year 2020 came out with just prophecy.
Yeah.
Because you know this is the year of prophecy.
That's right. And the Iranians are blaming the Zionists, man, which are them rats. So they forever in the picture, those people, the Amalekites and the Iranians and the Russians, and along with them other nations, man. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 28 and 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Yeah, because we're going to get that scripture where it says prophesy against Magog, prophesy against Mount Seir, you know. Most High chosen us to be the prophets, to prophesy these things so the prophets can come to pass so we can get out of here, man. You know, go ahead.
And prophesy both against many countries, against great kingdoms.
Great kingdoms, man. We only little people, so to speak. We ain't nobody to the world, but the prophecy that we speak through your spirit is happening in the whole world globally, man. You know? Go ahead.
Of war.
Wars. That's what's going on, man. With Iran and U.S. and Iran and Israel, which they call themselves the real Jews, but they're not. That's the only reason one of the reasons they fight, because they're not the real Jews, man. So they forever got a omen on them, a bad omen against them to get out of that land, or what's up, you know? You're not the real Jews, man. Go ahead.
Of evil and of pestilence.
We in the evil times. Bad times be evil times, man. And pestilences, we dealing with the COVID-19. There's a lot of shit going on, man. That's why, hey, Apostle say year of prophecy, man. You know? We're going to get that scripture, most high willing, later on, like Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Prophecy is important, man, because it got to be played, everything got to be played out in this book before before these things happen, man. Go ahead.
The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass.
That was the point. You can read it again, though. Prophesied of old. Go ahead.
It says,
prophets of old, I think.
So verse 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied.
This happened before. This was Rome. This is Rome all over again, man. This happened. It was prophets back then prophesying the same thing. Ain't nothing new under the sun. This is Rome. This is Chaldeans. This is Assyrians all in one. This is what else is this? Babylon,
Egypt.
You know,
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Everything is compact in this place, man. And you could see it if you go back and read those stories when we were captured under those nations. It's the same thing happening in America and same thing happening in the Middle East, man.
Right.
You
That's
know?
how we know that our kingdom is coming up.
That's how we know.
This world is going down. It's through
Yeah.
prophecy. That's why prophecy is important, because it lets us know the time that we're in.
Yeah.
That's how we measure the time in itself, man.
Yeah.
Through the prophecies.
That's right.
It's the time of the Maccabees, you know, when they were put through those trials and tribulations. You know, we're about to get into that right now.
Yeah.
That's what's about to happen. You're about to be put through that fire, man. The Lord is about to test everybody.
Yeah, man. They was dealing with, man, we was dealing with so much, man. That's why they call us the people of the book. We the main people of the book. The reason why the book is talked about through Yahweh Shai, dealing with those Babylonians, man, dealing with those Persians and Medes, dealing with the Greeks. We have favor in some of those captivities, but overall, our people were still under the whole nation was under captivity. Go ahead.
Both against many countries.
Many countries, man. So when we come out with this book, we can tell Persia where they gonna be in their last days. What's gonna happen with them, who they are. Telling the Edomites they're about to go down, man. Telling who else? The Africans that they don't, that they don't have no power, man, coming up. Like all these superpower, the people that are Chinese, all these people that claim that they're gonna have superpower, is gonna be they prophesy in this book already. They can't get out of it. You know?
Hey, this is like, bro, this is the only book that's ever been written for a nation, man.
Yeah,
The other books, other nations don't have a book.
Nah.
You know, and all the other nations are mentioned in this book, man. Their plight is in this book as well, man. Okay?
All of them.
Everybody.
Every one of them, man.
That's how we know this book is true, because like our apostle said, it names names. It talks about Alexander the Greek.
Yeah.
It talks about Xerxes.
Yeah.
All these people are documented in actual history.
Yeah.
So that's how we know this book is the true book.
Hey,
Yeah.
you said Alexander the Greek, right? Which is found in the Apocrypha. And that's something that Esau took out of the Bible. You know, because the Apocrypha has a lot of information to
That's
prove
right.
the Bible is true.
Yeah.
All right?
Like Maccabees in there, bro, was talking about. That's in there. Go ahead.
You have people that say that don't want to believe America's in the Bible, but America is in the Bible. It's just not known as America. Because the prophets that saw America, they didn't know what that land was. You know, because America wasn't created at that time.
Yeah.
That's why they called it as Babylon. You know why we call America the Virgin Daughter of Babylon? The reason why it's called Virgin Daughter of Babylon because it never got hit by foreign troops, man.
Yeah.
All right, but real soon in this world war that's coming, this war to end all wars, America's about to get its cherry pop, man. Very big way.
That's why it said she lived deliciously and luxurious and said, I am a queen and I'm a lady and who shall, those kind of things, who shall bring me down? So the pride, man. Because nobody ever been over here, wrecking up shop. Go ahead.
But that's the Most High's doing.
Yeah.
You know, he wanted to save this place for last, man, to make a big grand finale.
Yeah. Save the best for last, man.
I got a precept. This is Ezekiel. Do me a favor. This is Ezekiel 38, and I'll start from 3. I'll start from 3. It says, and say, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach, and Tubal. And I'll turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws.
Yeah.
And
if I could say something, back then, everybody used to be scared of the USSR, man. The Soviet Union. They mention that. They get scared because they know if America get into war with them, man, it might be all hell, man. And the first, the Soviet Union didn't fall by bombs or nothing. It fell by economic, it's called the Cold War. They fell by political, economic strategies. Failure, you know what I'm saying? But now the Most High is going to bring Russia back, that old Russian spirit, but with nuclear missiles this time, man. So they to destroy America. To fulfill prophecy. Go ahead.
It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. And you're seeing that now, man.
Yeah.
All you gotta just look over in the Middle East. Not only America that's occupying the Middle East, now you have the Russians, man. Russians are in Syria. You know, the Russians, they just stopped the war between the war between Armenia and what's the other name? I think it's called I'll be sure y'all brothers.
Yeah,
Abazera. All right, they came in and they stopped them too from fighting, and they declared the Abazera the victory of that war. Okay, and it says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with
Persia,
them.
that's the Iranians. You know.
With them, all of them with shield and helmet.
Yep.
Verse 6. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar of the north quarters, and that goes into Turkey. Which Turkey right now is a NATO ally, but best believe they're gonna turn against America, man. Just look at how America's been treated on all these years. Turkey's gonna go against America, man. They're gonna shoot missiles on this place.
Everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
It says, and many people with thee, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. All right, Russia is going to be a guard onto these weaker nations, man. And you saw a glimpse of that with Syria. Because what was the West trying to do with Syria? They're trying to take out Assad, okay? But guess who stopped that from happening? Guess who ruined their plans? All right, the Russians, okay? Because they carried that little terrorist group, you know, called ISIS, right? And they had the rebels. They started a coup, you know, with the rebels to try to go against the government, to try to take out Assad. That didn't work. You know, so you know the Russians came in and they got involved, man. They were protecting Assad, man. That's Russia being a guard onto them, man. Not only Syria, but also these nations like Libya, right, Persia, Ethiopia, all these countries. Russia will be a guard onto them, man. Okay, because America has been bullying the world for so long. Well, eventually the bully is about to get. Eventually a bully, like in school, a bully eventually gets knocked out, man. Someone's gonna get tired of it constantly bullying, and they're just gonna knock them out. And that's what's about to happen to America, man. They're about to be knocked out now with the fist, but with missiles. All right, because America's been bullying the world for too long. They go to these other nations and they take the resources. You know, they first they try to bribe them. Then they try to assassinate them. All right, then they start they put sanctions. Then they put like a coup, trying to start a civil war. And then if that don't work, they send in troops in. Okay, you saw a glimpse of that with Venezuela, man. All right, they try to assassinate the Venezuelan president. Okay, he was on a podium and a drone with a bomb just exploded. All right, that was an assassination attempt. You know, they tried to start a revolutionary, the people against the government. That didn't work. You had that little president, I forgot his name, that he was declaring that he was president of Venezuela. Okay, which he was set up by the West, by America, but then it didn't work because what? Guess who's Venezuela backed up by? Russia. All right, Russia's being a guard onto these nations because they're tired of the Americans just going around bullying these little nations. All right, because America is about getting knocked down. Continue reading. It says, verse 8: after many days thou shalt be visited. In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, but is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Verse 9: thou shalt ascend and come like a storm, thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands, and many people with thee. Thus saith the Lord power, it shall also come to pass, that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And this is still going to the gods, the Russians, okay? It says, verse 11, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. What land is that talking about? America. Why is it unwalled villages? Because this place has no walls. It's just basically it's covered by sea. It's easy to get to this place, man. It's easy for this place to get invaded.
That's why they were talking about building a wall, because it didn't have one. They don't have one.
This is the book of Nahum 3 and 8. It says, art thou better than Populus, Know that was he situate among the rivers that had the waters round about it, whose rampart was sea, and her wall was from the sea.
And this goes into America, man. It's covered in sea. It's unwalled villages. It's not no sort of protection, man.
Yeah.
Russia can easily invade this place like that one movie. What's that called? Huh?
Red Dawn?
Yeah, Red Dawn. You had a game called Homefront. Places can easily be invaded, man. Okay. It says, and thou shalt say, like Pearl Harbor, right? And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest. Who's this talking about? The Americans. You are at rest. Okay? You think life is good. You think everything's going well for you. You're able to go out and have a godly good time, but eventually that's going to come to an end because your nation is about, your country is about to get invaded, man.
Yeah,
like
so like the scriptures call this place, virgin daughter of Babylon, meaning this place is untouched. These people out here know nothing about suffering like the other nations.
Right. They don't know what it's like to be in a third war.
Yeah.
Third war country, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you ever play that game? It was Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, the campaign. Play it.
I've played.
You know when we played?
I think I have.
Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. You played it?
Oh yeah, I played it.
You played the campaign?
Oh yeah.
You remember you're in America fighting the Russians in Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
And then you had Modern Warfare 3. They were attacked. They were literally in New York fighting. You're in the Navy SEAL on the submarines. You're fighting the Russian troops, man. That's gonna be your real life, man. Because in Russia, it's gonna think that they're gonna think an evil thought. They're gonna think an evil thought, man, and they're gonna invade this place.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned earlier that Russia be a guardian to Iran and the other like countries. Russia got 50 billion, I think, invested in the oil and gas in Iran. So, hey, you touch Iran, you touch Russia.
Yeah, because not only is America trying to mess with Iran, you have in Israel, and there's a rumor going on that Mossad, which is an agency company for Israel, like you know how the CIA, you know how America has the CIA, Israel has the Mossad, and they say that scientist that got assassinated by they're saying that it was Mossad because Mossad was on their top hitman list, man. They wanted them taken out because these nations, why are America and Israel trying to stop Iran from building missiles? Why? You gotta ask yourself. Because they know, according to Bible prophecy, that America and Israel, all right, will be destroyed, will be hit by missiles, man. Will be turned into one big lake of fire, man. Okay, that's what when you go into verse 8, because not only America will be hit with missiles, all right, all of America, but all of Israel will be hit with missiles as well, man. Okay, so going back, it says, verse 11, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. All right, and that's talking about America, man. Because you people, you're at rest. You think you're in safety. You think you got the greatest military on earth. Okay, you never been touched. Your country's never been touched by foreign troops. But guess what? All that's about to change real soon, man. All that is going to change in the blink of an eye. America is going to be one big ass war zone. All right, not only you gotta have to worry about your own government, but you gotta worry about them Russians that are gonna invade this place, man. Okay.
They got sleeper cells over here, so.
Yep. Best believe.
They're gonna worry about your own people because when they bring that famine, man, it's gonna be house against house. Your neighbors, you're gonna have to worry about your neighbors, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to stay locked and loaded, man. Your neighbors may want to come in, and try to take your goods if you have any goods. This is why the scripture says to be as pilgrim upon earth. Don't expect to be in your house the whole time and then you're we're gonna leave our house, man. Just being pilgrims. But that goes into another subject. But continuing on, it says, verse 12, to take a spoil, to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited. Okay, to take a spoil, to take a prey. Hasn't America been doing that for all these years to other nations? All right, they've been taking their resources, putting them in debt, making it to the point where these nations that can make a good living off of their resources now become broke because America just take everything, man.
They call it destabilization. When a country is not complying to their policies, they destabilize it. When they go in there, bomb it, and put whoever they want.
That's what America was doing to Syria.
Yeah.
Because in Syria, they were saying when America was bombing, they were saying they were bombing in Syria. They were saying they're trying to take out the ISIS and ISIS members, but that wasn't true. What America was really doing, I found this on RT. They were destroying its infrastructure. That's what it was doing. It was weakening the Syria's infrastructure. That's what they were bombing. They're not getting rid of no terrorists because guess who set up the terrorists? CIA.
Yeah.
Like you've seen that movie, The Siege, how there's martial law in New York City, and then they put all the Muslims in concentration camps, right? So the guy that did the terrorist attack in America, he was talking to the CIA agent. He was like, "You guys are the one that trained us. You guys train us for everything that we do." You know, roughly paraphrasing that movie, man. All right, because all these terrorist organizations, they all created by America. All right, so they could give a reason to invade that country, to take its resources.
Yeah.
All right.
They put nations' names on them. You know, pretend that that's them. They always fucking with the Arabs, man.
Because they want, that's the ultimate goal for the elites. They want full control.
Yeah.
They want to control the Middle East.
Yeah.
And our last country, all right, is Iran. So this is why you're seeing news of Iran and America and Israel on the news lately. Because that's the last country that they want to get into, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, these elites, they fund both sides of these wars. You know?
Proxy wars.
Hey, the MO of the Edomites have never changed, man. They just changed the structure of it.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, they used to they used to send the missionary in. Okay, missionaries were replaced by terrorists now. Okay, now they just send a terrorist in there and say, "Oh, there's terrorists in there, so we got to go in."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Read that right quick, because like you said, this ain't nothing new, man.
Nothing new.
Got this quick precept. This is Ecclesiastes 1:10. Is there anything whereof, Salaki, is there anything whereof it may be said, see that it is new, it hath been already of all time that which was before us. Let me read out verse 9. It says, verse 9, the thing that hath been, it is which shall be, and that which is done.
Yeah, the Roman Church's empire has been, but this is nothing new. This is Rome all over again. You know, go ahead.
Well, prove that. Look at Rome's military. They went and they set up, garrisons in every other nation. Set up bases in every other nation. All right, their military was spread out, just like America's. America's military is spread out, man. They have basically military bases on almost every country.
Yeah.
Or if not a military base, U.S. Embassy.
Yeah, and they exalted themselves as an eagle, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Rome represented the eagle in America.
Yeah.
So it's the eagle.
That's how the earth was given into the hands of the wicked.
Good, man.
They're able to go into all these other countries. All these other countries aren't able to come over here and put their bases over here. The way that they are doing all the other countries, man.
Yeah.
They set up their laws.
Yeah. Like we said, when they colonize the earth and when they take over and shit, everybody got to speak English, man. You know, or to have a license to fly a plane or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like, they got a pride. Like we said, they putting sanctions on nations. How the fuck? Iran's acting up. We're gonna put sanctions. Who are you to put sanctions on anybody, man? You know, who made you the power system? Who said that?
Right. It's just like you going into somebody's house. Your man is already, he got his wife and children in there, and you going in there, you gonna tell him, well, you should have whipped him for doing this or doing that. And you should have whipped the woman's ass and shit because she didn't cook dinner and shit on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gonna go in there and just take control of somebody else's house, man.
That's the spirit of America, because that's what they do.
Yeah, to America, they want to put sanctions on Iran because Iran is selling Venezuela some missiles. America didn't like that, so they want to put a sanction on Iran because of that.
Going on, it says, the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there's no new thing under the sun.
No new thing. We're not new. We're a reincarnation of the prophets that have been before. Most High willing, we endure to the end, man. The Roman Church is not new. Roman Empire is not new. This is Babylon all over again. That's not new. Persian, the Iranians are still, Persian is still here, man. Persia. Iranians will tell you that Ishmael, no, he's the, Arabs know they the Ishmaelites, and there's still friction between them. You know, with these Edomites, man. And these Edomites ain't changed.
Yeah.
They still the same spirit, man. Like we said, they go in, bully people, colonize your house, tell you can't do that. You know, like who the hell are you? We got to go to war. You know, like you said, another man come to your house telling you how to raise your children. Nobody fucks with their neighbors.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you Americans going to these other nations and try to force a democracy, tell these Muslims, you got to give these women rights. You got to allow them to drive. You got to allow them to be over men. You know, push that democracy, you know, spirit on that over there in the Middle East. That's why them Ishmaelites are fighting so hard.
Yeah.
They don't want that. Because they see the what the outcome of that is over here on America. They see what it's like to give women power, and that's what another thing that Esau wants to do. Allow the women over there to have power over the men.
Hey, you remember what's that Iranian president that came over here that time?
I remember I was a little kid. I was watching CNN.
Yeah, but when he came over here, he was making that speech at the UN. I think it was the UN, but one of those councils. He was saying, how can you go around policing the world and trying to give the world democracy when your people in your country don't have democracy? Look at the way you treat your so-called black people over there, man. Okay? You know, treat your people like crap, and then you're gonna go around the world trying to tell people how to treat their people, man.
I think that's the same guy that says, how can the Jews leave black, come back white? I think
Like
that's the same one.
Trinidad or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Go ahead.
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. Because it is in their power. It is in the power of their hand.
Yeah, Esau, the wicked release, they have the power of the world. The earth was given to them to rule, man. But their rulership is coming to an end. You know, what is the iniquity that they devise? The new order. All right, and they've been planning this for years. They've been planning to have a new order for years, man. To have full control of the world. And one way they can have full control of the world and everyone is getting everybody chipped, man. And that's just the next thing on the agenda. And we're fastly approaching it.
Yeah, because these nations be secretly communicating with each other under the table after the council meeting and shit. Then they be like, well, let's track everybody, make sure everybody's fair with one another. You know what I'm saying? Move toward a new order to where we, the power heads, can work together in harmony, so we can. But they really deceiving these nations, so to speak, or you know, trying to pull one on them. So the Most High is allowing these nations to see that, even through prophecy, and saying, "Hey, we backing out of that shit. We know what y'all about, man." Deceit. Go ahead.
I got the space for you. This.
You don't finish it?
Oh, the point is like Micah 2. And they covered fields.
They covered fields. You cover other nations, their resources. Okay, you take out the puppet, you take out the leader, put a puppet in there. All right, so the puppet can work for your cause. All right.
And it says
they went over there. What was the time of? I think it was Iraq when they over there coveting the oil fields.
Yeah. They show that in Jarhead. You know, they created that false lie of Osama bin Laden. Of the 9/11. Okay, this place is still a virgin because that 9/11 shit wasn't created by Osama bin Laden. Alright, it was created by that didn't happen. It was created by your own government. Your own government did that, man.
Why would you take a man's body and dump it in the ocean?
Yeah, exactly.
That don't even make any sense.
Slow down.
And because they didn't want them to have any martyr to go back after. So we put it in the ocean. We could have just burned them up.
Yeah.
You know, but they, you know.
That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what they say. Never trust thine enemy, man, because they didn't show the body. How do we know that that's the body? It's a mummy. Okay, it could have been a skeleton up in there, man.
Yeah,
now,
go ahead.
You know, the movie, The Lone Rangers? No, not Lone Rangers. The Lone Survivors. You know the Navy SEALs that supposedly took out Osama bin Laden? They all died. Alright? And that's what that movie was off. That's what that movie Lone Survivor was based on. Those Navy SEALs that came and attacked supposedly killed Osama bin Laden. All those they all died, man.
Where they died?
Over there in Afghanistan.
Why they died?
Because they knew something. They knew something they were supposed to. Esau literally killed his own soldiers, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Esau is good at covering his own tracks, man. They show you that in the movies of the villains. You know, when he have like six people, he tell the sixth one, yo, when he get that, kill him. Okay, and then he tell the fourth one to the fifth one, hey, when he gets it, you kill him. All the way down to him. Then he kills that last one. Pow. That's how Esau do it.
They work like the mafia, man.
Yeah.
They work like the mafia.
Exactly.
And
Tie
then-
them loose ends up.
Yep. And then what I was gonna say, Osama bin Laden. Remember, he came out with a tape like a videotape like every day or every week. Like how the hell he making all these videos and shit?
Yeah, it's a cave with no connection.
Yeah, no connection. He got Wi-Fi or something.
Hey.
He can look like the same video. He just saying the same
You
shit.
see that movie, Iron Man? I forgot. I think it was the third one, the second one, where they had the fake terrorist guy. You know, he was living it up, but at the end, he's like, he was really British.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
he was putting on a show.
Yeah, he's putting on a show, but he made it look like he was in a cave. He's gonna bring terrors upon America.
Yes.
And then when Iron Man came, he's like, who the fuck are you? Looking for I forgot his name. I'm looking for this guy. But no, I am him. You know, he puts on his voice and shit. And all theatrics, man, all theater. Because how can a man that's in caves, that is in hiding, still able to put videos out? Aren't you able to track that? Come on, man.
Yeah.
So you got some nerds, you got some high tech technology. You were able to track where he uploaded that video from.
Yeah. Wait, they put who was that? Was it the other one? Saddam Hussein. They pulled him out of a hole.
Right.
He came out looking like.
Yeah.
Man, why couldn't they find him, man? But you know that Rampage is a good movie too. I don't know if y'all seen it, but they got like three of them. But he was going against government. You know, they know it's sleeper cells that's going to that anarchy type of government-minded people that been in the military and everything that are going to be a part of this civil unrest, man. You know,
Esau been showing you mass deception for a long time.
Long.
Like with the moon landing, that was mass deception, man. Okay, he fooled everybody in the whole world. That he went up to the moon, man. You know, and he got the moon. He owned the moon now, but you can see the curvature of the moon while you own the moon. The moon is so how you can see the curvature of the moon while you own the moon. And how can you have that point of view of the landing? Yeah. He got it coming down, got the ship coming down on the moon. Yeah. Who was filming that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know that.
And the scripture said the moon is a light. It's a celestial being.
Yeah.
How you gonna land on a light? Where's when they showed the moon? It was dirt and
Right.
and rocks and all that. Like
Right.
where's the glow? You know, it said in the scripture the lesser light to rule the night, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Theatrics.
Yeah,
I
man.
got this piece.
Yep.
There's the book of Sirach 12 and 10.
See what's lucky, but we don't need to go to the moon and figure shit out. The Most High gave us this Bible to know what the moon is used for,
Right.
and what the sun is. We don't be curious about it. We like that's Most High's creation up there. You know? Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thine enemy.
Never trust thine enemy, man. No matter what time you in, you've been reincarnated. It's tomorrow. You know, it's in the future. Never trust thine enemy, man. Because he gonna pull the same shit, man. And you know, Jake, they don't have patience to judge. So they on this GMO train. So they just like, I just need money, trust the devil. Anything he say, it said, go with a man and he'll depart when your adversary, when your adversity come, man.
Yeah.
They don't wait that long. They just, I got a so-called white person at the job. He's nice. He ain't never came and paid your bills or nothing. Got your family out of poverty. Cared about your nation. You know? Go ahead.
It says, For like as iron rusted,
Yep,
so
there you go.
is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness, man.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, you know, and like these brothers are saying, man, he goes to these other countries, you know, promising liberties, you know, certain freedoms, democracy, all that.
Yeah.
And he's just coming to, you know, to steal and to kill those people, man. It says,
To take full control of your country.
you take full control of your country and your riches, all right?
When that doesn't work, that's when he brings out assassination.
Yeah.
Alright, then it's when he starts a coup. That's when he sends his military.
Yeah.
None of those work. Alright?
So you got it. It's so bad, and it's so the crime rates are so booming and stuff. You want to get a chip for your protection and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. All your days of your life, you carrying a chip around and shit. Looking stupid as hell and shit. Go ahead.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching.
That's what he does. He humble himself when he deals with you, man. Of course he'll give you a job. Stay a nigga though. Of course he'll deal at the table with these countries and say, draw out a picture, a good picture. Look, this is the future. We can all get along. Talk about all love, peace. Where is that love? Why they pumping this love shit all the time, man?
Yeah, the scripture said his words are smoother than butter.
Smoother than butter.
But war was in his heart, man.
War was in his heart, man.
Peace, he also destroyed many.
Destroyeth many.
Yep.
He talks about love and what he do. He did. Ask the Native Americans, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't talk to him because they in certain places, but they'll tell you, man, they broke every peace treaty, you know.
Hey, and the nerve of this devil, he'll have you celebrate his victory
Yeah.
over you.
Yeah. Thanksgiving, Independence Day, it ain't had nothing to do with us. That's his own fucking shit, man. But
I
I
would just look for any excuse to party.
any excuse to party, man.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, like I always think about that Salakia, but I always think about that like how they claim they broke away from Britain and all that independence. They don't want that. That's judgment over there. You know, they know America is the only place that don't have no judgment, man.
Yeah, Rothschild still controlled this land too.
Yeah, they still control the land,
Elites, man.
but they know that's why it's war over there. When the war started, it starts over there first, because there's judgment happening over there. America just wants to do some folly, butt boy shit, man. Running around Bohemian Grove and shit. Got a president just getting into the White House. He already taking a vacation and shit. What the fuck? Exactly. We in the worst condition. Yeah, let me go over there and take a break and vacation. Fuck. Who's running the country while you taking a vacation? Go ahead.
It says, you take good heed and beware of him.
Take good heed, man.
Like the brother is saying, you know, remember what he did to our people, you know, the so-called Native Americans,
Yeah.
the African Americans,
Yeah.
our people over here in Central America, you know what he did. You know, he raped, he slaughtered, he put us in captivity.
And then you know what? Even when the Native Americans were whooping his ass, he bowed down and cried like,
Yeah.
you know, we're killing each other out here. You know? Soon as the Native American whooped his ass,
Then he went and made the Gatling gun.
then he made the Gatling gun.
There it is.
And just, you know, because he knew he had to come up with
Yeah.
something. And he don't talk about how the Native Americans whooping his ass, man.
Yeah.
He don't tell you that part of the history.
That's blotted out of history.
That's blotted out of history, man.
There's not much in school.
Yeah. But you know what? And like you said, the Gatling gun, because they were stealing their weapons, you know, and killing them with their own weapons, because they was using buckler, shield, and arrows and all that.
Yeah.
Bow and arrows, and they was killing them.
Yeah.
That's skillful in war. Yeah. But then Esau was killing them with the guns, so he's like, well, we got to get them guns and start killing them back. Then they made the Gatling gun, Richard Gatling or something.
Yeah.
And then pat it out, like, you know, take all of them out, man.
Yeah,
And it's documented they killed 90% of the Native Americans.
you
That's
saw
a lot.
He was bone scared of
Yeah.
man.
You
Shows
think
that
that-
would be the revenue.
Khan, you think those numbers are fake? 77 million plus, that shit is real. This seems unbelievable.
Yeah.
The Negroes, 99, 100 million Negroes. Those numbers, it exceeds those numbers. You know, Esau always lied.
Yeah, if the Lord wasn't with us, you know, we would be extinct.
We'd be extinct, man.
Yeah.
And then Native Americans on reservations, so they lie. You're a good liar when you constantly break treaties and then come back where the people believe you again. You know, like, okay, shit, we'll trust you this time.
Hey, he's been lying since the beginning, so
Since the beginning.
he's a expert in lying.
He's a perfected
Lying.
Yep. The father of lies. The forger of lies. Come on, man. Go ahead, huh?
It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass.
Yep.
And thou shalt know, as his breath had not been altogether wiped away.
Yeah. Because when they get, you know, yeah, you wipe the looking glass and you be like, damn, this, you can see them clear, man.
Oh, so like,
Go ahead.
it's like it. Let me it says, know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
Yeah.
See him not by thee, lest when he
You sit and not by thee, right?
oh yeah, it says, set him not by thee.
Just set him not by thee. Don't even be around him, man.
Yeah.
Because he's going to start conjuring up like some lies. Start talking again. Having fun again. You're going to be forgetting he was a liar.
Yeah, do some wicked shit, man.
Yeah, do some wicked shit. He'll offer you something. Hey, this time, okay, last time we was at odds and shit. And I took advantage of you. But this time I got something for you, you know.
The scripture says the wicked are straight from the womb. They go about
Speaking lies, man.
That's what I was pulling up right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Just like Section 8 shit type of shit. Food stamps. Jake got happy. Like, oh, we in good graces with the so-called white man again. When the politics get in there, he said they say they're gonna make America great again. They're gonna give more jobs. That's more slavery. Don't you want to live in a land where you don't have to work? You got maids and servants that work for you. And it says in the scriptures, I see servants on horses and princes and walking the earth.
Yeah.
And they got that statue with the Gadite and the Negro.
Oh, yep.
With Esau in the middle on the horse. He's supposed to be a servant, man. Go ahead.
But it's, the scriptures also say a troop shall overcome him at the last.
That's right.
All right. It says,
God, troop shall overcome him. But he shall overcome him at the last.
He shall overcome at the last.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because that's a significant distinction of the tribe right there, because who's equated with trooping with Gad and the cavalry and all that, and all those civil wars they had, and those instances of war they had. They had war over like 300 and so plus years of dealing with this so-called white man.
Gad is a troop, man.
He's a troop. You know, they was on they ride the horses with the shotguns. You know.
Yeah, they were calculated.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Man.
Geronimo.
Had to be the Lord.
Bull, yeah.
Lord had Esau to take down Gad. There's no way Gad took him down. There's no way Esau could take Gad without the Lord's help.
Well, it said, remember it said it was no diseases over here before the so-called white man. They brought malaria.
Smallpox. These motherfuckers put diseases in the blankets and gave it to the Native Americans.
Man. Deceitful. And they fell for it because they accepted the blame. Okay, they put them out in the cold, and they said we need blankets, and they say okay, well, because I think I watched this one clip, and it was based on real history, but he said well, we can't give you all the land, but you could sleep out there in the land. They said, well, what we gonna have? We don't have nothing. Well, we'll give you some blankets so you can keep warm at least. And then they gave them smallpox in those blankets, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Deceitful asses, man.
And the white man's not the devil, then I don't know who is.
Who is, man?
Esau is the so-called is the so-called white man, which is the devil. Yeah. That the Bible speaks of.
Yep.
Yeah, Esau has a lot to pay for.
Man.
Like literally, he has a lot to pay for.
A lot.
And like here's the thing, he thinks he's gonna go unpunished. These so-called white people, these Edomites, think they're gonna go unpunished for all the things they did to these people, man.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go unpunished. Everything will be remembered. Everything's remembered. Everything's already written, man. And it's gonna be time where you're about to be punished.
Yeah.
And the Lord's gonna put His anger on us. We're gonna go ham. This is where we're gonna meditate terrors. And we're gonna sit upon our throne like, man, how am I gonna torture these Edomites today? You know, you think about your past, because you already know you're gonna already know all your past life and everything that you did.
Yeah.
Every person that did you wrong, every Edom that did you wrong.
Yeah.
If you're a slave, that Edomite that did you wrong, right? Bring that motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
You gonna fucking skin him alive and shit. You gonna cut off his head and play soccer with his spirit still in it. So you gonna still feel the pain, man.
Yeah. Why you think it said David had the heart of the Most High? What was David doing? Slaughtering them damn Philistines.
Yep.
10,000s and by the thousands, man. So you know the Most High was for that war, man. For that getting them enemies back, man.
And the Most High is going to be for the so-called white man to be put in chains.
Yep.
As well with these other nations.
Yep. Go ahead.
This is back in
Go ahead. After this, go ahead.
This is back in verse 12. It says, Say him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
Yeah, he's in our place right now. We supposed to be the head. He's supposed to be the tail. We supposed to be in Jerusalem. We supposed to be the righteous of the earth. We're supposed to be the anointed ones, man. But he's standing up in our place, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Yeah. He's just waiting, like, man, I can't wait till they fall so I can get there.
And that's what they did with the in the Renaissance.
Yeah,
For the conversion.
yeah.
All right, they were literally at our right hand.
Yeah.
All right, the Borgiers, and then they married themselves to Jake's family.
Yeah.
And then eventually they took them down.
Yeah.
And that's when they started changing our images.
Yeah.
History, man. There's a lot of I forgot. There was in Spain. They did. I don't know if they're doing it now, but every year they celebrate them taking down the Moors.
Yeah, kind of.
Because they knew that who Spain and all Europe.
Yeah.
Jake.
They call it what do they call it? Something like Black Peter or something.
Yeah, Black Peter.
Yeah.
Black Pete.
Yeah, Black Peter or something.
Y'all walk around
Put
with
them
black face.
walk around with black face.
And Jake, that was ruling in Europe, they weren't ruling in righteousness, keeping the laws, because they would have known of this. A lot of them were wicked, man.
Yeah.
Like even when the Esau came to get us, they started witchcraft on the west coast of Africa. Nogas or whatever. They practicing witchcraft.
Yeah.
They wouldn't allow you to get captured.
Yeah. Fix that post.
It says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Yeah.
And though at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith.
Yeah.
It says,
What?
it says, who will pity a charmer that is bit with a serpent?
Yeah, because you ain't supposed to trust him in a snake. You ain't supposed to trust the serpent, man.
Yeah, you can't help him, man.
You can't help him. And like you said, the Renaissance, the rebirth, they knocked off our images. They painted over our images. Like they did heavy work to be deceitful and shit, man.
Yeah.
And just like they do now.
But that work is not enough, because
Yes.
there's too many images.
Yeah.
Couldn't destroy it. It did change, it took down a lot, but it's still a lot.
Still a lot, yeah. They couldn't even cover it because, we had so much documents and history there, and they pretty much got their ideal of a kingdom from us, man.
Yeah.
They don't know how to rule. They got to go back and see how Solomon was ruling and David was ruling, and go off of that, because they base people, man. They don't know kingship. They got to learn from us, so they go back and dig up our history and shit. Fascinated by Noah's Ark, fascinated by, this is where Moses walked. We don't need to do all that to believe that, man. Because we the people of this book, it resonates with our spirit, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent,
Yeah.
or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
That's why the 2/3 are gonna be caught up there. You trying to charm this serpent, man.
Yeah.
Esau, you really a good person. This is not you, Esau.
There's no saving Esau.
There's no, he can't make the crooked straight, man.
Yeah.
He was made to be the serpent. It goes all the way back to the garden, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just interrupt Most High program and say, nah, Most High, you didn't make him right. No, man. Go ahead.
It says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? That's why, our people like to join hand in hand with Esau, man. That's impossible, bro. You're going to be consumed in all the wicked shit that he's doing.
Yeah.
And start doing wickedly yourself.
And you already see the outcome of that.
Yeah.
Our people ready to join hand with Esau. Look at our people today.
Exactly.
Falling after the ways of the devil, after the ways of the wicked. And it even says in the Bible that they're more wicked than the wicked himself. Our people have become more wicked than the wicked himself. Man.
Exactly.
They should know better.
Yeah.
Because our people have that fire, that passion.
Yeah.
All right? And when they get into something,
zeal.
when they get into something which most likely is wickedness, they go all out.
All out. And they deeds surpass the deeds of the wicked.
Yep. It works.
You know? Go ahead.
It says, for a while he will abide with thee.
Yeah, for a while. Jake don't got a while. Jake like, man, I need my money now, man. Fuck this, I gotta take the chip, man. This shit is taking long, man.
Yeah.
You know? Because they gonna try to, like we talk about gradualism. They gonna try to starve us out, make us look like an outcast, like we the terrorists. Oh, you ain't got your mask on. This bitch said at the damn grocery store, cover up your mask. She was talking to another Edomite. An Edomite telling another Edomite, cover up your nose and shit.
The ones that always about the mask, they don't take the vaccine. They ain't gonna take the chip.
Yeah.
Without doing any fucking research.
Nope.
Oh, how the mask is bad for you, how the vaccine is bad for you. How most definitely the chip itself is bad for you.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have no damn radio frequency in your goddamn skin.
Why?
That's what
Go
I
ahead.
heard.
You know how they food stamp situation, right? Now I have an EBT card, but I'm not on my stamps, right? I'm working. They know that. They know my social security number. They sent me a letter saying, hey, as of December 1st to the end of next year, we'll give you $204 in stamps. Well, I didn't apply though.
Yeah.
So they want me to go ahead and I'm depend on this, like they've been planning, and then Biden's or was it Trump's or Biden's rule? Oh well, you gotta get the shot to get the rest of your stamps.
Exactly.
Everybody. Hey, but at the end of the day, they want everybody to be depending on them.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing a second shutdown with these businesses. Like I was watching on the news, Edomite was crying because like my business. I can't afford this second shut. He's in tears on the news because he's a small business and the only way to make a lot of money, but during this pandemic is having outdoor dining, but they're closing out the dining area. That's why people, you see this right now, it's all empty. Last week it was all packed and shit, but now it's all empty. It's just, all that's just to make people depending on the government.
Yeah, go ahead. They're pulling at people's emotions. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, God. So, this whole agenda, this whole pandemic is just to get rid of the poor people and the small businesses, all right, and to make the rich rich. Like, who got rich? The elites. Wicked elites, they got rich. But in the people's eyes, they're like Bill Gates, Elon Musk. What's that guy that owns Amazon? Jeff Bezos. They got super rich.
Yeah.
During this pandemic, man, super rich, man.
Yep.
All right. While people that have small businesses, like you had loans. Yeah, they had the coronavirus aid loan to help out your business.
Bro, they're gonna be in debt completely.
Right. Yeah. You had those loans that were given out, but they were given out to big corporations. They weren't really helping out small businesses. Like they did help out certain people that have businesses, but you had a lot of people that commit fraud. They were getting millions of dollars from the COVID aid. But then they spent it on a Lamborghini and other shit, committing fraud. Yeah. But the point is, they want you people dependent on them. Yeah. That's why they're gonna fully crash the economy. Because that's what's coming.
That's what's coming.
All right, they're gonna crash the economy to the point where you people are not gonna be able to afford things like your gas, your grocery items, your clothes. All right, you're not gonna be able to afford things. So they're gonna crash the dollar. They're gonna make you people completely dependent on them. Okay,
yeah, offside you won't be able to buy and sell.
Yeah.
My bad.
With the first, the first wave, they wiped out some businesses, right? But the second wave is probably gonna wipe out a lot more. That's what they want. They want to wipe out all the small businesses. Like what state? I was watching on the news. I think it was in Canada. Toronto, Canada, I think, or a city in Canada. The guy was filming, and all the businesses, all of them were just police. Everything was closed, boarded up. Police. People are losing their business. People are losing their jobs. People are losing their money. People are taking their life. People are losing it. All right.
Have you seen the house too? That eviction forgiveness plan they're doing, where they're forcing the landlords not to evict people. That's going to be up at the end of this month. They're projecting like at least 5 million people are going to be homeless because of that.
Yeah. Have you seen the one where the people had their business in their homes and they went and took them out with the squad?
No, I'm saying.
So Esau is literally the people that are having these secret business without complying with the regulations. They're being fined like $15,000, and Esau is actually taking squads, taking them out of their house.
Oh yeah,
He's not playing.
yeah. Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
Yeah, because they trying to make this RFID chip a form of safety now. You know?
That's what it's gonna be like.
Safety from terrorists like us. We the ones that's interrupting their program and shit.
But that ultimately goes into the mindset that these people are in.
Yeah.
Because these people are in peace and safety right now.
Yeah.
They think everything's okay. You know, they think things are getting back to normal. It seemed like it with the stores, everything opened up, but then it just shut down again.
They just think give it some time and then it'll come back to normal.
Yeah.
You know? But things, look, America is going down the drain.
Yeah.
All right, the prophecies, it's like the domino effect, right? This is what's gonna happen. It's like, you know, when you hit the domino, one thing happens after another. That's what's gonna happen with this place. One thing's gonna happen after another. So you're probably gonna have to deal with the economy collapse. All right, more civil unrest. All right, more little race wars. All right, you'll probably deal with the real disease because this COVID-19 shit ain't it, man.
Yeah.
All right, if this was a real disease, a fucking mask would not be able to protect you. It's all been planned out, man. How to get rid of how to make the poor poorer and how to make the richer richer, man.
Right, everybody's congested. So if there's millions of people dying, it should be everybody dying and shit.
Yeah, they're saying all these cases, people are dying, but there's still a lot of traffic out.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go home and fight traffic. You know, in the morning when I'm going somewhere, I have to, you know, be stuck in traffic. If this disease was real, I shouldn't be in no traffic like the first wave. People are starting to see bullshit, man. People are getting tired and fed up with the laws that the government's passing, make you wear masks over your face. You know, shutting down the gyms and shutting down the food places and all that. People getting fed up, man.
Hey, but that's a disease itself that they're creating. Making you wear a mask, making you keep 6 feet apart from each other. That's like social engineering, man. That's a disease to keep a person from another people because we are made to coexist and to correspond with each other, to interact with each other. You know, so how they got it to where you're in your house now? Oh, it's airborne. So you in your house, you gotta have a mask on in your house. You gotta have a mask on to walk down the street. That's a damn shame. That's a disease that they're creating. Okay, they're creating it because they're creating it in your mind.
Psychological warfare.
I went to Beverly Hills like a couple months ago. There's a little park that I like to go and chill. It's a nice park. Mostly usually by myself. So I went there, and then I see a sign, you have to wear a mask or you get fined. First offense is $100 and it goes up. And they make you wear masks. Like over there in Maryland, you know they created a task force just to make sure people are falling after the COVID-19, making sure you wear your mask, you stay 6 feet apart. They literally created a task force for that, man. Right, over there in Maryland. Okay? All this is happening because Esau wants full control.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay?
You're supposed to sit aside of your wife on another couch, but you can't even hold your baby. Baby might have COVID-19. We need to. How you taking care of your children and shit?
They want you to wear a mask.
Yep.
When you're in the gym, they want you to wear a mask. When you're having sex, they want you to wear a mask at all times. Like, bro, how can you wear a mask? How can you be wearing a mask having sex, bro? You need to fucking breathe. It's like I'll be at the gym, I see motherfuckers doing like 350-pound deadlift or squats. I'm like, bro, with the mask. I'm like, I look at him like, you're retarded, bro. You need to breathe. Because you breathe to have to exercise more efficiently. You need to control your breathing. When you do a squat, breathe in from your stomach. How can you do that with a fucking mask on, man? You know, it's ridiculous.
Your wife talking about, you don't talk to me during sex because I got a fucking mask on and shit. You can't hear me and shit.
Hey, our bodies, cars are engineered like your body. The engine, it has an intake and an outtake. Okay, an outtake is poisonous, just like your carbon monoxide.
Dioxide.
Carbon monoxide
is what you. Carbon monoxide. Yeah, carbon dioxide you breathe out. Carbon monoxide you inhale.
Okay, but that what you breathe out is bad. You know.
Yeah.
That's just like you taking a dump and go and eating your own shit. Okay? That's what it's like. You know, but on your breath, and as far as because you know, if you put your car in the garage, turn it on, have your windows down, and you locked up in there with it, you're gonna die. Yeah. You're gonna die.
I never really had the mask on for long periods of time until I went to work. They made me wear that shit on. You can't breathe in that shit. You literally can't fucking breathe.
Right.
You know? At the gym, they tell me to put it on, and I have it on, the whole fucking face is sweaty. You know, like, it's fucking ridiculous.
Some people got 2 or 3 masks on.
Yeah, I saw that before.
But when they shall
it's
say,
like, bro, when you go to the hospitals, you know, you got the doctors in there doing surgery. When they do surgery, they'll have the mask on. Okay. When they come out of surgery, they take the mask off. Right? They're walking around the hospital with all kinds of diseases and stuff. They're not walking around with masks on, man. Okay? And COVID is not like these diseases that be up in the hospitals, man. Okay? It's a
regular flu.
A flu.
it's a regular flu.
You know?
Yeah, it's like
Regular flu. Go ahead.
When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon
That's
them.
what's getting come up on them. Sudden destruction, man. This whole world collapsing, man.
Hey, the crime rate has gone up.
Yeah.
They said 300 people died in California.
Yeah, man.
It's going up each and every day.
And this COVID, it's not like it's a, they just took it like a flu-like virus, and it's called a COVID. It's not deadly as it seems. All right, people that are, you know, you're seeing people that are spiking cases or, remember, a lot of those tests are false.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they say they have COVID, don't really have COVID. All right, like, a lot of those tests that they're being tested with are false. They're using that to the media, so the media can exaggerate the numbers of people, cases and death. There's really no spike, man. Cause you would, if it was really what it's like, you wouldn't see as much people out as it is today.
Right.
But there's a lot of people out.
Yeah.
Traffic's out. People, once they started doing this dining out thing again, people are out doing out.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. Once they started allowing the dining out again, people were out eating out. Okay, when they opened up the gyms were packed. Everything was packed. All right, it's not like what it seems, man. These saw just exaggerated numbers so they can put more cases. They don't take no pictures. You can take pictures of the signs, but not of me. The sign.
We don't want to be on camera.
You can take
You
pictures.
want me on camera?
Yeah, it's signs. You can take pictures of the signs if you want to. It's not of us.
It's about to be an AO.
Hey, I got a podcast. You guys want to be on it?
No,
we don't.
no.
Can I ask you guys some questions?
Nah,
No.
we're good, man.
Why are you on the street?
You
guys
can,
don't
if
wanna
you
be
stand
on
there,
camera?
you'll learn something, man.
Yo, why are you guys on the street? if you
America's
don't wanna
gonna be
on
destroyed.
video?
America's gonna be
You
destroyed.
shoot a video.
Go ahead.
But when they shall say peace and safety,
When they shall say peace and safety, and let it be a curse unto him, because he's a damn devil thinking we just niggas out here, man. Go ahead.
then sudden destruction cometh upon
Yeah,
them.
sudden destruction gonna come upon him. People like him, man, and the rest of this world, man. You know. Go ahead.
As travail upon a woman with child.
Yeah, you don't know when a woman don't know when her water's getting break, man. She could be anywhere, be in a store shopping and shit. She could be at home any second, or any minute, man. And that's what's gonna happen to this place.
Yep, stuff in that contraction plane.
Yep.
Alright.
And that baby, like it said in the Apocrypha, no woman has kept her baby over 9 to 10 months, man. That baby has to be born.
So America has to be destroyed.
America has to be destroyed. These prophecies got to be fulfilled.
And those things are gonna happen before America is gonna be destroyed.
Yep.
Alright?
Go ahead.
Then shall cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child.
Yeah.
They
Go ahead.
shall not escape.
You should not escape, man. Because you know why? It's prophecy. And it already predicts people where they're going to be in this last time. 2/3 are going to be destroyed. Edom is going down. America's going to be destroyed by missiles. Israel is going to be taken over. They're going to fall. All these other nations going to fall. When that baby drop, that's it for these devils, man.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, and like we said, this whole place is a disease, man. America, she's a slut. It represents America as a slut. Everybody then went in her and do business and all that. You know? But ain't nobody went in, came and raped her whole village and took her down.
That's what we went into earlier.
Yep.
It's about to happen.
Yep. Yeah.
America's
Revelation.
that great whore.
Yeah.
Revelation.
And right up on the beast, man.
Yeah.
And this these people don't know. They simple as hell, man. They wait
Right.
for the economy to bounce back, man. Like, what the fuck? So you cool with wearing masks? How long they been wearing masks? Like for a year and almost?
Almost a year. It's going, what, about 10 months?
Almost
8, 9,
something like
10
that.
months?
Yeah. So
You
they
know?
just happy with that, huh? Oh, I can't wait till the economy bounce back. You didn't have a mask on for about 10 months and shit.
And they saying that the mask and the 6 feet, regardless of the vaccine, that's going to remain permanent. Man.
Yeah.
That's going to remain permanent, regardless if you got the vaccine or not. Man.
Exactly.
So what's the use of the vaccine then?
They were saying that you have to take 2 doses, not just 1 anymore.
Yeah. And that 6 feet is symbolic of death.
Yeah.
That's
right.
how deep they bury you when you die.
And that's satanic. 6 feet.
6 feet,
You see 666
Yeah.
everywhere.
Everywhere. That's their number, man.
That's the number of the beast.
Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon
Wait,
the beast.
Revelation what?
17 and 16.
Okay.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
That goes
Yeah.
into the different European nations.
Yeah.
They're gonna eventually, America's allies, they're gonna eventually hate the horde. And Biden, you got like, for example, Germany, right? They're happy that Biden won the election, and they're hoping that Biden is gonna bring back peace between America's and its allies. But that's not gonna happen because Bible prophecy has to be fulfilled.
That's right.
Something's going to happen. Or I can't tell you what it exactly is. All right. Like the scripture says, we prophesy by part, we know by part.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know how. We know it's gonna. We know that America's allies is gonna turn against America. I can't tell you how exactly. Okay, but
Yeah.
Okay, so it says 10 horns. They're gonna hate the horde. The horde is America.
Yeah.
All right, America's gonna do something that's gonna cause these nations to shoot missiles on this place, man. So there's nothing that Biden or Trump can do to bring their friendship back, man. Because really, Trump they kind of worsened the friendship between the Americans and the allies. And Biden is the hope and is the savior to bring that back, but there's nothing you can do. All right, because something's gonna happen where they're just gonna say fuck America and shoot missiles on this place because it's really remember you have the plagues that are coming upon the world. They're angels that are assigned that were commanded by Heavenly Father to bring these plagues. And that 7th plague, the 7th vial, 7th angel, his job is to make sure these nations that have the missiles shoot the missiles on this place.
Yeah.
So it says in the continue on.
Hey, real quick. Remember the scripture says that the angels were what? Holding back the winds.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
holding them back, man. That means it's already happening. It's already in their minds already. It's just the angels the one just keeping them back saying, not yet, man, not yet. Hold on. Okay? That's what's happening.
Yep, don't hurt the earth, etc. Go ahead.
It says, sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and make her desolate and naked.
Man, and you see this as an operation of whoredism, man. Women come over here to be whores. This, people, the imports and exports running in and out of a whore, doing business and shit, saying, hey, you got my money? Like everything is made in China here, man. This place is in debt. A whore is in debt. Like, damn, I gotta make this money for my
Pimp woman.
yeah. My pimp need his money.
There's a scripture that says, like the king is, so are his officers and all his people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you just look at America, it's a corporation, city, a business, traffic,
Right.
city of traffic. Everywhere you go, it's about sales. That's whoredism, man.
A corporation has presidents, vice presidents, boards. Countries have kings. Okay,
Exactly.
queens.
Who's America's king?
Exactly.
Not your president.
Yeah.
It's Rothschilds,
Yeah.
Rockefellers,
Exactly. This is a
Deviants. Those, and the 13 million family elites. Can't remember all their names, but they're the kings. They're the true kings of America.
yeah.
Okay.
But see, that's how America. That's how Most High thinks. He don't think of this as a country. He thinks of this as a harlot. That's how big the Most High thinks, man. Go ahead.
And shall make her desolate and naked.
Desolate and naked. That whore just like damn. You get them stragglers rolling up. That bitch is nasty. Let's roll off. That's the way they're gonna start looking at America, man. Go ahead.
And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Fire. The missiles are coming, man. And you know, and the Most High, hey, the angels behind the missiles, guiding the target, man. And where's they missiles, military missile defense? They don't have.
It's in Europe. It's called Aegis, but Europe's gonna turn on them.
Yeah, they don't have no missile defense, man. You know. Go ahead.
Bro, finish that one part. The next.
Yeah, I got you, brother. And it says, "For Yahweh had put in their hearts."
See, Most High had put it in their hearts.
In minds, yeah.
So the Most High has angels that are working on the minds of the other nations to push that button, man. Because they have to fulfill the Lord's will. And what is the Lord's will? For America to be destroyed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it says there's a spirit in man, and Most High giveth him instructions. And it also says in the deep of the night, when men are asleep upon their bed, Most High sealeth their instructions. Man.
Right.
So they could be, you know, they could be having one thought as a man, but the Most High send an angel down there and be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and fuck this bitch up. Put these missiles and shit.
Yeah, because it's the angels that are working on these other nations' minds, man.
Yeah.
To fulfill his work. Can you finish that real quick?
Oh, I had a quick one. It says Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
The king's mind, go back to Lot, mind is in the hands of the Most High. Go ahead, the hand of the Lord.
As the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will.
Yeah. Like the rivers of water, like you be going on your boat, and then that wave come and turn you another way. You going that way. Most High is guiding him to where he wants to do. Go ahead.
Revelations 17:17. For Yahweh had put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree, and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is the great city which reigned over the kings of the earth.
Yeah, man.
So America was given the authority to rule over these nations.
Yeah.
But the Lord's going to have the Spirit turn on them.
That's right.
Everybody wanted to come to America. They got a movie called Coming to America, you know. This was a great place. Everybody wanted to be.
It was. This place was great.
It was great.
It was a good time.
It was a good, they had a good time. The 50s and
They would make money.
That was the height of their, man, they loved the 50s. We're going to rock down. Happy days every day.
America,
you know.
America's still better than these countries like Mexico, certain places like Mexico and these islands. America's still better, but eventually America is not going to be how it used to be, man. America's going to completely fall. There would just be a lot of death out here, man. The Lord is saving this place for last. All right.
Because you got to answer to things, man. When you over something, if you're a king over something, you got to answer to that. Like you can't be a king over a plantation and not rule it, not go out and if you're a farmer and you don't water your crops, you ain't gonna eat. So you're gonna have to be subject to your crops in a way to work for it, so it can work for you. Esau, it's bums in this country. People are getting fed and not fed. It's homelessness. You can't treat people like that, man. You know,
it's purposely done.
It's purposely done. And when we get in the kingdom, we gonna treat people Esau like shit. But them other nations gonna have a portion of their land. You know, they gonna eat. You know, we gonna treat the what do you call it? The creation really like the Most High wants it to, man.
Yep.
You gotta take care of your trees and your animals. Esau just fucking up animals. They want to chip the animals too. Chip a pet. They want to put the estrogen and the male factor of every seed on earth. They want to take the seed out of the fruit. They want to cut down the trees. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? What it said? What did it say? Destroy him that destroy the earth. Somebody can get that.
And it says too, when the wicked are in authority,
I'll find it.
Yep.
the people mourn.
People mourn.
Okay, and everybody's mourning right now. Okay, and it says, but when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice, man.
They're gonna rejoice.
They're gonna rejoice. This other nation's gonna be happy.
They're gonna be happy
to come under the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
Okay, they're gonna realize that was a devil ruling over them, man.
Yep.
And that the way that they ruled the earth was all improper, man.
Yep.
Okay, it was all in wickedness.
Yep.
Okay, and it profited nobody nothing. So they're gonna the other nations gonna get in tune with the earth through the Israelites, man.
That's right. Everybody gonna have to be in order, man.
Yeah.
And the trees are going to rejoice.
That's what it said. Yep, the trees.
The
The
trees
trees
are
going to rejoice.
Hey, I got it right here.
There you go.
I'm gonna bring it out. But this is Isaiah 14, and I'll start from verse 5. It says, no, 6. It says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindered. Edomites, you're about to be persecuted, man. Because you've been like we're going into about the bullying. You've been bullying these nations for so long. These nations are gonna be fed up with it, man.
Wait a minute.
All right.
They messing with our heritage. That's the nation's supposed to be our inheritance.
Right.
They fucking with our property.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, they even went off and stole our dang on identity, man.
No, 14 to 6.
Okay? So the Lord says, he who touches thee touches the apple of his eye, man. So they got to pay for that. Okay? Walking around here talking about they the Jews, man. Lord he ain't happy with that, man. Got Cesare Borgia up there like he's the Lord, man. They ain't happy with that, man.
Yeah,
they're going to have to pay for that shit.
That's right. That's like somebody throwing you in jail wrongfully and took over your house and your wife and raising your kids and all that. Still, you got all your possessions, and you up there in jail like this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You can't wait to get out to get to him, man. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. The whole earth is at rest. And when will the whole world be at rest? When the saints take the kingdom and rule the kingdom forever and ever. When the righteous are in authority. That's when the whole world will be at rest. Right now, the whole world is in mourning. The whole world is polluted. The whole world is not at rest right now. Okay? It says, and it's quiet, they break forth into singing. Everyone, the animals, the trees, the insects, they're all going to be rejoicing. Alright, the fishes in the sea, they don't got to worry about featuring themselves no more, or killing, or dying.
Fowls of the air.
Fowls of the air, you have thousands of birds, you know. You don't have to worry about getting hit by, running into a skyscraper building anymore. Because there ain't going to be none of that in the kingdom of heaven.
The bees can't even make honey, man. Why you fucking with the bees, man?
It says, yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee.
Yep.
Alright, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellas come up against us. So since Esau has come down, no one's gonna come up against us. Because who's the one cutting all these goddamn trees, man? Making a very beautiful forest into a barren land. Alright, make it into basically a concrete jungle. Alright, because what we were standing on was once upon a time a forest. We had trees. Alright, we had a lot of animals. Alright, a lot of breeding. Now it's all covered in concrete, cars, giving out food in the air and all this shit, man.
Right? Because the Lord makes certain trees for certain things. There are certain trees made just for oxygen, man. And those are the ones he's cutting down. Okay, he's cutting the trees down that we're supposed to breathe, get the oxygen from, okay? And cutting them down, put them as Christmas trees for 2 weeks, a month, for nothing, man.
Wicked ass holiday.
Wicked ass holiday, man.
Y'all ever been to Sequoia?
Yeah, I've been up there.
You know the trees? That place is so dope. But you know what Esau was trying? I don't know if he's still trying to do it now, but you know what he was trying to do? He want to cut down a certain amount of those trees so he can build an oil range or something to that sense. If you're gonna ruin forest just to build a goddamn forest,
Esau don't care.
He don't care.
He don't care, man. He don't care about nothing but himself presently. He don't care about his own people, okay? And he sure don't care about us. So you Jakes out there talking about, he don't want to kill me. He ain't got no reason to kill me.
He got money, man.
He got money. Why he want to kill me?
Right, he bored with his money. He's spending his money to planning how to kill you this place.
Right. He has so much money that money ain't nothing to him. But your life is to see you die and suffer. That's what makes him get off, man. Okay, just like that song, We're Not Royal. I don't know if y'all ever heard that on the radio. We're Not Royal. She says the things that they cling to is not normal. I'm paraphrasing. You know, she said it's not in our blood to be royal. Okay, the things that we desire isn't the real true stuff. We desire folly. So y'all gotta check that song out, man. She said we can never be rulers.
You said desire folly. The scripture says folly those that are fallen are destitute of wisdom. So a lot of our people, we don't have wisdom, so they're all into this folly, into this fallen world. They think they're living a real life. They're not living they're living a fake slavery, dumbed down, not knowing who you are life, man.
Man, we
wicked lifestyle.
Yeah, we went to Big Bear, man. The pine trees, they smell like pine all over the place, man. They gave that natural, you know, earthly pine smell, man.
Natural fragrance.
Yeah,
and then,
fragrance.
When we went to Sequoia, we cut down some pine trees and we burned them as a campfire. The campfire lasted so long and it smelled good. That was a good ass fire that we started just based off the pine trees we cut off. Right?
Oh yeah, she said we crave a different kind of lust.
Yeah.
You know, they crave stuff way different than what we like, what's in our heart, what is in our mind, man. Okay, they desire to put Jake to death, man. They remember all the hanging videos when they up there pointing at the Jake hanging up in the tree. They all just standing around. They done had a picnic, okay, with a dead man hanging around. Or they done barbecued him, okay.
Passed out postcards.
Pass it through the mail.
And they have them out all night. The Bible says if you hang a dead body, that's supposed to have it hang until sundown.
Yeah, exactly.
Supposed to put it down, take it down to bury it before sundown.
Everything they do, they break the Most High's laws, man. You know?
The devil is the son of the wicked, and he's an unrighteous soul.
That's right.
That's why the Lord's just going to get rid of his kind after he serves his 1,000 years.
He said, we will never be royal. That's what that song, we will never be royal. It's just not in our blood. That's, you know what I'm saying? They know, man.
There's another song by Coldplay. You heard that? He said, you know, St. Michael won't call his name, and now he cleans the same streets he used to own. You know what the song I'm talking about? By Coldplay.
Let's get the scripture.
Yes, it's a lot. I got this precept I've been holding. It's Revelation 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and at the time of the dead, as they should be judged. Because, you know, when the Lord returns, no one's expecting to see, you know, the so-called black man to come and judge the rest of your nations and the wicked of our people, all right? It says that they should be judged, and that those should give reward unto the servants and prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear the name, small and great, and should have destroyed them which destroy the earth.
Yeah. They the ones that destroy the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know? Like we see it all the time. And you know they got these grocery stores set up, right? When the Most High said replenish the earth and then you shall have abundance, don't you know that with your farming, everything reproduces itself?
Yeah.
So if you got some goats, sheep, or whatever, they have children. You know what I'm saying? They have their seed, and then you still continue to have that same abundance, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Even with the fruit of the, like we said, the seed and the fruit. You plant the seed. It's a seed in the apple. So you take that same seed and you plant, and you grow more apples. You don't have to go. You shouldn't have to go to no damn store, a grocery store, and buy your fruit and shit.
You shouldn't have to spray the pesticides into plants.
Exactly.
Try to be like as self-sufficient as possible,
Yeah.
but that's very, very hard in a society like
hard.
this. If you live in an apartment, it's very hard. You gotta go. You have to rely on the grocery store.
Grocery store, yeah.
Which you know, a lot of them shits, you know, are GMO. They give organic.
Yeah.
Like you go to the Whole Foods, or like you go to certain stores, and they say seedless grapes. Like,
Right.
bro, I don't buy nothing. If I see grapes, I don't buy it if it says seedless. And that's very hard to find. Like I find it
It's very
sometimes
hard, man.
at food for less, like grapes seeded or watermelon seeded. I went to Whole Foods, right? I thought it was like healthy, everything organic, right? So I went to ask the guy, hey, do you have any grapes? Yeah, they're right here. I looked at it, like, bro, these are seedless. I went, you have any seeded? Like, no, like, he was trying to explain, is it more organic? Bro, no, I said, there's nothing organic if we don't have season. This is bullshit, this store is bullshit. I came here, my first time here, it was for nothing, you know?
The word organic means natural, man.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not natural if the seed if it can't reproduce itself, man. Okay? Like they had the papaya. You know, papaya got a gang of seeds.
Thousands.
I cut that shit open with not one seed inside it.
That's not right.
not right.
The grape is small. Like my family, she bought some. My mom bought some avocados. I love avocados. Them shits were so small. That shit didn't look right. Like yo, this is not an avocado. Avocados is way bigger than this. It was small, bro. It was very. It was smaller than the original size avocado. That shit didn't look right.
Yeah, man.
You know, I was just like, fuck it. I'll have my meal without it.
In Romans, it talks about they were against nature, man. You know, man with men, which is against nature. Woman with woman, which is against nature, man.
Right.
Because you can't get no reproduction out of that, no
Right,
procreation. We supposed to keep going, generate and regenerate, man.
I got it.
So Esau is trying to destroy that, man. He's destroying the earth literally.
He's made the fruits and vegetables, made them homosexuals, man, or transgender. He's transgendered them, man, because if you got a seed, the man gonna go and bust off in a woman and get another baby. So the fruit is going to do the same thing. It's going to go in the ground, bust off in the ground, and come up and produce a whole nother tree that produces all that. You know what I'm saying?
This devil.
I got a preset. Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourning and faded away.
Man.
So I should say, why is the earth mourning? Why are you having all these earthquakes? All right. Not only, you know, the Lord said that there should be earthquakes in diverse places. The reason why there's earthquakes in diverse places is because Esau is taking out all the oil, the lubrication of the earth, man. He's polluting the earth, which is causing all these earthquakes in places that shouldn't really have earthquakes, man. All right, because the earth is polluted. It's created not just by wickedness, but it's polluted. All right, you have to try to breathe in your air. This air we're not breathing. All right,
like it said in Apocrypha, destroy man with the earth, the Noah's Ark, and the rain. You know, like Most High destroyed the man with the elements, with the earth, man.
Like if you go on your weather app, it can tell you based off the city, the air quality. Like right now, Los Angeles is good, right? Let's see, I'm looking for a bad one. New York is good.
So they say.
Yeah, good air quality right now.
Yeah.
Negative, good. I think.
They don't even take account of the chemtrails that are there, you know, something that they spray from the planes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and all the cars, all the shit that's shooting from its exhaust. But let me finish this.
Yeah,
It says,
the COVID first hit, nobody was driving, so all that smog over LA literally cleared up. So all these inventions, all of Esau's technologies, including the earth.
yeah, it's all polluting the earth, man.
And real quick. Job 9:24 says we're talking about the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Who was the wicked? We already know it. Esau, man. Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Yep, the main judge, even Yahweh Shai, put a damn crooked snake, leprous dude named Caesar Bashir. Go ahead.
If not, where and who is he?
Nobody can ever find the devil. He's a lizard under there. He's a spirit flying around.
He was done away.
He was done away with. Casper the unfriendly ghost. He's everybody but the so-called white man. And the so-called white man is doing everything like a devil would.
Yeah.
Being deceitful, man. Telling you that that's 100% orange juice, 100% apple juice. Tastes like straight sugar, man. Telling you that, you know, ain't nothing wrong. Oh, those are not chemtrails. We just doing a design or doing some things up there.
Right.
Telling you that those are shooting stars. Those are not chariots. Or are they aliens in a damn little green man in a damn spaceship? And if people believe that shit, that's the most ridiculous thing to believe ever in life, man.
Hey.
And then they so intelligent, but they crash all the damn time.
Right.
You know, they're so, you know.
Esau said they came from millions of light years away,
Yeah.
but yet they get into the Earth's atmosphere and just
They
all of a
just
sudden,
can't drive.
when they ran out of gas, what happened? They had a flat tire.
Flat
Yeah, that's
tire.
why you got people that believe Area 51 has some crashed UFOs, man.
Yeah. You know?
They ain't got they don't have anything of the Most High's, man.
Nope.
They built weapons out there.
No, they probably have replicas of what they created.
Well, what they create, but that's nothing of what the Most High has,
Yeah.
man.
And why you got
A chariot cannot crash, man. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Hey, if you see some shared crafts, let's find the shit they created.
Exactly.
And why you have to have all this virtual reality bullshit? What is that about? You know, to make believe shit. I want the real shit.
Yeah.
You know, I want to stay on the screen and
turn back to you, bro.
you know, go ahead. Look, a Christmas tree right there. You know.
Yo, that's crazy. After Thanksgiving, bro, literally, I was at the store yesterday. Fish had a Thanksgiving tree. I called her like fucking
Thanksgiving
evening.
tree?
No, I mean Christmas tree. The day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday,
It's a new
Friday,
thing,
man.
Kurt.
They already got a Christmas tree. I'm like, wow. How people still into the holiday?
They're trying to get their mirth off, bro.
All the motherfuckers already set up their
Bro, they had Santa what do you call it? Uninflated on their porch and shit. You know, the whole setup. You know how they got ready to blow him up and shit. He's just laying there uninflated and shit. Like,
Hey, but that's them trying to get back some normalcy.
good.
Okay? They figure if we have this Thanksgiving dinner, if we celebrate Christmas, then things must be okay.
Yeah.
hey,
You know?
it's because Halloween you had drive-bys. You had drive-bys. Like you have people that you know how like drive-by parades.
Oh,
Like your
yeah,
kids.
yeah. Like they're having drive-by birthday parties,
Yup.
drive-by graduations.
They'll drive by now they're because the place over there, you know, the Topanga, the one in Illinois, Westfield Mall, Topanga, right? They had a drive-by Halloween place, and now they're setting up for Christmas. When you drive by, that reminds me how the scripture says the fashion of this world, it changes or perishes. All right, the fashion of this world is literally changing. Lifestyle, the manner of life. The word fashion. One of the definitions, look at it goes into manner of life. Alright, the manner of life, the way that people are used to living is changing right before your eyes. And real soon it's about to completely change.
Yep.
Alright?
Yep.
Can I finish the scripture out? Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and languisheth. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Amen.
The world languisheth and fadeth away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. Okay? The earth, not only the but the people as well, man. Because the earth is in mourning. The animals, people are because who rules the earth right now? The wicked ones, the so-called white men. They run the earth. Edomites. Alright? And the earth needs new management. Like when you go to a store, you see under new management, that's what the earth needs. Because the one that's currently managing the earth is destroying it, it's polluting it. That everybody in this place, even their own people, is in mourning, man. Okay? You know, like right now you can smell like burning smoke. You know? All this place, the air, everything, the air is polluted, the food is polluted, the water is
You
polluted.
can't even go outside.
Yep.
You gotta stay in.
Everything's polluted. Yeah. And that's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
They want us to stay inside over a fake ass virus, man. Alright?
Yeah.
Virus that ain't that deadly as it seems.
Yeah.
Isaiah 51:6. Lift up your eyes to the heavens and look upon the earth beneath.
Yeah.
For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment, and they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished.
Yeah. The righteous is gonna stand forever. It says the earth is waxed old like a garment, man. Ain't nothing useful no more. Like, how you gonna drive in your new car and shit, and you gotta stay inside? You got a curfew and shit. How you gonna enjoy things of this world, and you gotta be home at a certain damn time? You gotta wear a mask inside your car, inside your house, outside. You can't go on no vacation and shit, cause you ain't gonna have fun. Everybody gonna be distant and shit. You can't even talk to nobody, man. You know, like, where's the enjoyment in America? I don't understand these people, man.
The Lord did not brought us in this earth to be in suffering, to live like this. The only reason why we're here is because we sinned against Him. And this is our captivity. That's why we're going through this hellhole right now, man. We're supposed to enjoy this world, enjoy what the Lord created, enjoy His creation, enjoy the beauty of His creation, the animals, the nature, and all that, man. You can't really enjoy that here. There's problems after problems after problems in this life of ours. This is why we need the Lord. constant. We're in mourning. Everything's in mourning. I shouldn't be able to go to. You shouldn't have to go to no damn zoo. There shouldn't be no zoo. You should just be able to go out and see the animals yourself, and not have to worry about them attacking you, man.
But the animal's supposed to be at peace with you.
Yep. That's why.
That's
you don't
what
have to worry about them to be attacked with you because they should be at peace with you. Okay. But the reason why they attack us is because we're not at peace with the Most High.
Yep.
Okay. We're not on top, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Here's a quick one for you. 1 Peter 1:24. For all flesh is as grass, and the glory of a man as the flower of the grass. The grass withereth, and the flower thereof falleth away. And we're witnessing these things. The passion of the world, whatever people glory in, is fading away.
Yeah, man.
Right.
All those millions of people that was before us died, withered away. But this is the last captivity, you know. And it was always prophets, like we said, that was set up. And it was some spiritual things that happened, man. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? We can't leave that out. Like, even though we in the flesh, it was spiritual things that happened when Yahweh shot. He said he defeated death in the flesh, man. He said, death, where's thy sting? The last enemy was death. He defeated it. So that's why we look for a greater cause, man. We're not just trapped here and minding these fleshly things, man. We're greater than this, man. Oh shit! I don't want the new car. I want a chariot, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? I've been seeing a lot of, when you start a new YouTube, you see a lot of cars, and Esau likes to show off his cars, how he's racing. Man, we gonna show off our chariots, man.
Right in their faces.
Yeah.
We don't have to credit YouTube. That's just that goes to fulfill that scripture in the last days. I think men should become lovers of themselves. Man, YouTube, look at my lifestyle. Look at my mansion. Look how I live. That's just them loving themselves. They want to show it off. They go up to every, hey, how do you like the car, man? Yeah, your car's cool. Give a fuck. Damn car. Real soon, we're gonna boast and flex on these nations, bro. Look what we got. We living a piece of shit the whole time. I got a whole planet to myself. What you got, man? You know?
Real quick, bro. Revelation 12:12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Right now, you have the people in the heavens. You know, the angels. All right, the spirits in the heavens. They're rejoicing. All right, the Israelites, because they know that the Lord's about to make his return when they see the devil come with his wrath, man. And it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth. The people here that are not of the elect. Woe unto them because of the evil things that's coming. Okay?
It says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
It says the devil is coming down onto you. I thought he's supposed to go up. He's supposed to be held with the pitchfork. He's supposed to go up. Why is he coming down? All right? The devil's not talking about Satan. The devil's talking about the so-called white man, man. All right? The Edomites. You're the devil, and you come with great wrath because you know that he had but a short time. All right? Hey, you remember last week how we went into you may run into family members? Yeah, I just ran into him right now.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Was he walking or not?
Right there. Mother looking at me.
What?
Okay. Hey man, it's those times, man. You know? Go ahead. Hey, we gonna become the new celebrities, man. You know? We're gonna become, what do they say? I'll make you famous in the land of
I'm gonna give you fame in the land where you were put to shame.
Yeah.
Hey, did you finish that?
Yeah.
Okay. Bring this up again. Back in Isaiah 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Yeah, man.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance.
Right. They changed the ordinance because everything is laid down in the Bible. How you treat your land, how you treat your beasts, how you treat your wife, your family, your children, how you treat how you live, how you treat your flock.
The Sabbath,
the high holy days, being occupied, and meditating the word, how to live, how to talk to your brothers. Jake don't even know how to talk to each other.
Hey, Esau broke all that.
Yeah,
he broke every single law. This is why the earth needs new management. Because he don't know how to run it.
That's right.
You're literally polluting everything that you literally destroy everything that you touch.
Yeah. You know it's against the Most High. He got pork and concrete and shit. Pork and the railroad. Why do you put pork in everything, man? Because this goes against these scriptures, man.
It says, broken the everlasting covenant.
Yep.
Therefore had the curse devoured the earth.
The curse has devoured the earth. Go ahead.
and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
Man.
It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth. All the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them rejoice ended. The joy of the harp ceaseth. You see now right now, with this COVID pandemic, people are constantly mourning. People are doing more drugs to try to get their mind off what's going on around the world. People are panicking how they're going to pay their bills because this COVID-19 affected them in a way where they lost their job, they lost their business. All right, people are mourning right now, okay, and it's about to get worse. All right, because right now you're still able to go out, you know, do your little secret parties, but eventually all that will come to an end. Okay, it says, they shall not drink wine with a song, strong drink shall be bitter till they not drink it. The city of confusion, which is America, all right, is broken down. Okay, every house is shut up that no man may come in. Now, America is known as what? Babylon. All right, now Babylon means what? Confusion. Okay, so this is how you know that the city of confusion is talking about America. Okay, it says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. You're seeing that right now. The joy is being darkened. People are constantly mourning of what's taking place here, man. All right, and this is not really nothing because the evil hasn't fully taken effect yet, man. Okay, because real soon you're not gonna be able to go out and party, all right, or go out and buy things and enjoy this world, because all that will be done away with. So right now you're still able to do that in some sorts, but eventually that will be done away with. The mirth will completely come to an end. It says,
hey bro, just like you see across the street over there, they all lined up to go into the store. They all 6 feet apart, going in 2 by 2s. You know, that's part of it. But the whole scale of it hasn't happened yet, man. It's going to be a time to where they're not going to be able to go into that store.
And it's also spiritual, so they invested in the wrong garment. We invested in our garment and the other shop.
And real soon, when the economy collapses and all hell breaks loose, people are not going to be waiting in line in the stores. They're going to be rushing, and they're not going to be paying. They're just going to walk out, paying nothing the stores going to fucking do. The workers at the stores, what are you going to do? Hey, man, y'all can't do that. No, motherfuckers going to take this shit, man.
Right.
Just like World War Z, everyone's just rushing to the stores, taking it. No one's worried about having to pay for it. It was chaos, man. It was lawless. They're just going to run in and take what they can. So you're not going to have no police trying to stop fights. It's not going to happen because there are going to be fights, okay? And those fights probably lead to death. You probably stumble upon dead bodies in the stores, you know.
Hey, Esau just defunded the burglary unit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of the LAPD. They defunded a lot of certain units.
And sex harassment and domestic violence. So a lot of you people are in hell. You know, people gonna break into your homes. Women gonna get ravished out here.
And a part of that too is because America's been doing. It's not a righteous land. People are like, I'm gonna steal this shit because y'all lied and shit. Everybody's finding out about our lies. They're like, we ain't no pity, no politician, no kings. It says that too.
It says there shall be sedition among men. And just like the elder Watazat brought out this week, when he was saying about how the police or the sheriff department are going against what the governor is saying they're not going to enforce this curfew, the 10 o'clock curfew. They're looking into it to see whether it's lawful or not to make the business close down at 10 o'clock at night. You know, when businesses are already suffering. You know.
Yep.
So it's going to be sedition among themselves and among men. Okay.
Hey man, it's gonna get dirty, man, out here, man.
Yep.
Grimy.
Isaiah 51, 7. Hearken unto me, he that know righteousness.
Yeah, because this land don't know righteousness, man. Our people don't know righteousness. 2/3. These nations don't know. Go ahead.
The people in whose heart is my law
Yeah, and our Most High is putting it in our hearts, the law, you know. So we don't know how to rule these nations. Jake, as a 2/3, don't know how to rule these nations. They would know the first thing to do when these nations, if these nations said, okay, we'll give it up to you, what do we do? I don't know. You're supposed to take charge and get these nations in order, man. That's what the Most High is bringing us to, that point of where we're able to be judges and priests. You can't be wicked and judge a world, man. You know, or judge a nation. Go ahead.
Fear ye not the reproach of men, neither be ye afraid of their reviling.
Yeah, because, we out here in the elements. You know, Esau talking about the needle, and they got all these, if you watch those movies, they always torturing people and shit, man. Torture, I mean, and for real life too, though. Torturing animals. The children are getting abducted and raped. You mean they can't control that? They can't control these pedophilias on earth and shit?
They're making it.
They're making it.
Making it the torture
That's why.
devices. You know?
Because they a part of it.
Yeah.
You know? They bomb everything else. If Iraq or something, hey, we put sanctions. Why don't they put sanctions on these homosexuals? Why don't they bomb these homosexuals, man? Or these pedophilias? Because they the same people.
It's just like that song said. We crave a different kind of buzz. You know, what gets them off ain't the same thing that gets us off.
Yeah.
You know, Esau is perverted, man.
What song is that?
Song.
What's it called?
It's by the Lord, Lord's or something.
Yeah. We can never Royal.
Yeah, Royale. Yeah.
Royale.
I'll get it from you.
Yeah, you gotta get it, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to
Yeah,
that
because she
shit.
started mentioning carnal things like Maybachs and gold chains and all that. Let me be your ruler.
Right.
Because we don't got I'm not a ruler type of person, so let me be your ruler for this moment. They talking about enjoying that just like it says in the Apocrypha. That no spring of flower past the age, so to speak. Let's live up our the riches and luxurious, you know. They getting juice to this thing, man.
Wow.
Go ahead.
I was only this. Go ahead. You got something?
If you look at the laws in Deuteronomy and Leviticus and the 5 books, you'll know that this devil is against all that, man.
Yeah.
That's why he's trying to hold on to this New Testament, but the New Testament calls his ass out too.
Yeah.
Romans and you know, different. What Paul said in the Corinthians, a woman shall be under a man.
And the Lord said He didn't come to destroy the law.
He
but
came to fulfill it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the law should be done away. No tittle of the law should be done away with.
everything that was written aforetime.
Yeah.
No, everything that was written of him in the Old Testament. That's what he came to fulfill, man.
Yeah, it was for our learning.
Why you think the wicked scribes and Pharisees, they said that the Bible, it says that the Son of God will come from Bethlehem. All right, but you're from Nazareth. Little do they know that Yahushua was born in Bethlehem, but he had to flee to Egypt because of that law of the Herod press. All right, so
Decree,
the decree that Herod passed.
Yeah.
So Joseph and Mary, Yahushua, they went over there to Egypt, and then they went into the city of Nazareth. Okay, now Nazareth, it was in the land of Zebulun. If you look up that city, Nazareth, where Yahushua, when he came back from Egypt to Israel, he was in the land of he went to the land of Zebulun, in the city of Nazareth, man.
And Zebulun means my dwelling, man. Zabalawan.
Yeah.
So it's a significance in these tribes, man, and what happened in history, man. Go ahead.
I was holding this sort of like the scriptures give us a solution to what to do to this so-called devil, right? This Numbers, the book of Numbers 35 and 33. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are." The pollution, man, that accounts with our people's blood. Through the chemicals that he sprays in our food, through the chemicals that are in the air, through the fluoride, the heavy metals that are in our water, man. This devil is polluting this earth. All right. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land."
That's why you have the earth fighting back.
Yeah.
They call it Mother Nature. There's no such thing as Mother Nature. Alright? It's the Lord doing all these things, man. He's showing you a sign that something's not right. Through earthquakes, through fires, through hurricanes, tsunamis.
But
Okay, and every year that I've noticed, every year that it happens, like these fires, earthquakes, hurricanes, they're worse than what happened before. If you ever noticed, I've noticed that the natural disasters, all right, are worse than before. The last year from before.
Yeah.
All right, like you know how you have fire season and hurricane season. Well, every season that comes by is worse than the first one.
Yeah.
The last one.
I want to mention too, mother is supposed, the father is control everything, but mother, it does supposed to nurture. The earth is supposed to be a nurturing thing, man. So it's supposed, you know, like mother has have milk in her breast.
Mm-hmm.
She's supposed to be, even with going back to Eve, the mother of all living, it's supposed to nurture, but it's under the Most High that rules it.
This place was supposed to be paradise.
It's supposed to be paradise. If you have righteous men ruling, like we said earlier, it'll be rejoice. Because everything will be nurturing. The trees will be full. The land will be prosperous. It'll be going back into that nurturing element again that it once was. Because the Most High said in the beginning, He made everything good, and for abundance, you shall have this in abundance, man. Fruit, trees, abundance. We ain't have to have nothing, ask for nothing. Now we have to ask for everything, man. You know, like from this so-called white man. Damn, you gotta ask for a drink of water from him. You can't even get it out your own damn faucet no more, man.
Because he done polluted everything.
You gotta buy water.
Yeah.
You gotta buy water that's in a plastic bottle, and if you leave that bottle in the sun that water ain't good. You're not gonna want to drink it. It's gonna taste weird, man.
And they tested the water, and it came out at the highest degree of toxicity, toxicness. It was red, like that's enough to kill your body.
It's just like that cartoon. I know y'all seen that cartoon where Esau, it was Esau, black and white cartoon. And he's walking around, everything you see, he destroyed. He got the seal, hit the seal, put on a coat. He did all types of things, man. He just
turned the piano into an elephant.
Right.
Elephant into a
piano. You know.
He skinned the animal, and like you said that. And he was just doing foul shit, man.
Right. And at the end, the whole world was destroyed, man. And he just standing up on a pile of heat of destruction, man.
Yeah. He see an animal and he just kill it. Like he's out there right now, just a hunter, killing elephants, lions, bears, tigers, for nothing. And talking about things are going extinct.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun to me, man.
Oh yeah, back in the day, they used to always have these commercials on about saving the animals, you know. Save the whales.
Remember that? You see that on the mall? Like the posters and shit?
Right.
Tigers, man, tigers.
Who the fuck is killing tigers?
No.
Who the hell is going out hunting elephants and tigers and bears to where they coming extinct, man?
Oh yeah, I had this one Edomite a long time ago. He murdered this one famous lion. Everyone got fucking mad at him. They literally took a picture of it killing the dead lion. It's one of the biggest lions out there. Everyone got mad, but what he did was lawful. How's it lawful to fucking hunt a lion? What are you gonna do with the body of the lion? You see that as a prize. And you know what? In the kingdom of heaven, I'm gonna have my tigers, my jaguars, my lions, my wolves, and I'm gonna have, you know, in the dark time when you go hunt, you gonna hunt some Edomites. I'm gonna let my Edomites out. Hey, y'all free to go. Y'all free to go. Y'all go wherever you want. And next thing you know, we hunting them, man. Down one by one. Out of hearing loud ass animal noises and shit. They're in the dark, can't see shit. Next thing you know, they're gone. One gone. Other one gone. You know, just Mediterranean terror is what I'm gonna do to these devils.
They used to do that in the instinct. Oh, come on, hound boys, let's go out there and get them.
They doing that now.
Yeah.
You remember that picture with the guy with the rifle kneeling down over little Jake, probably like 6 years old. He done killed him, you know, from another country. They let him come over here and hunt our people and then go back to their country. You know, that's like the Hunger Games, man. It's a real live Hunger Games.
I believe they do that shit. You know, they capture people like encourage.
Yeah.
Esau do that shit for fun, man.
And
there's some movies. There's a new one coming out where there's
a new one that
on
came out
Netflix.
called The Hunt or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta see that one.
That one looks dope.
I want him. Oh, he was gonna say something about it. Antebellum too, and then we'll get a scripture. For what?
See,
movie, it ain't gonna show nothing. The Annabella movie, it was a such thing as a slave unit still happening within America. Like the slaves didn't even know that they was free, or so-called free.
Yeah, he probably does have that shit.
He probably does have that, man. Like it's some slaves over somewhere else don't even know that it's people not having chains on.
That's wild.
Go ahead.
Hey, bro, in Mississippi, my grandmother had an insurance route, right? And she lived like in the country, and all of her clients were like country people, man. When you go down there, I used to go on the routes with her. Those houses look like it was in the 1800s, man. Okay, they still living in houses that got up on stilts, you know, wooden floors. The wood done rot. You know, the furniture is old. Everything is old, and their mentality is like from the 1800s, man. Okay.
Job 18 and 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors.
Yep.
And it shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his.
So that's it says the terror comes from territory. You know, like if you protecting your own territory, you supposed to be a terrorist, man. You the Most High is we the property of the Most High, and you invading the Most High's territory. You know, we the apple of his eye. So he's going to the king of terrorists, man. He's going to terrorize your ass, man. You know, by making the terror comes from ground, right? Right. Terrain, yeah. Terror and he's going to make that terrestrial extraterrestrial.
Yeah, like I say, Esau been acting like the boogeyman of the earth, you know, but he has a countenance of a pleasing man. But he's about to meet the real boogeyman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King of terrors.
I was shy, the real Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
You know,
And
he's gonna put many people to death. Like it. Go ahead.
Verse 15, it shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. His roots shall be dried up. Beneath and above his branch shall be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no more name in the street.
Yeah, it said the house of Esau shall become stubble. He shall have no son and no nephew. You know, well, everything is against this man. Woe to him that buildeth the town with blood.
Yeah.
You know, he did all that by the blood of the Native Americans and the Negroes, man. You know, go ahead. There's blood all over this place. This is a big graveyard. We always tell you, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's when the world's gonna rejoice.
Yep.
He's completely eradicated.
Yep.
He shall be driven from light into darkness,
Man.
and chased out of the world.
So how is he like? How does he feel like he's gonna be driven from light into darkness in a pit, man? And his daily, man, it ain't gonna be even called choice. It might be called something else.
Yeah.
His slavery is gonna be, man.
That's why they don't want this truth to come out, man.
Yeah.
Because they don't want this knowledge of the Bible to come out, man. They want to keep it, oh, Jesus is coming to save everybody. Yeah. Open your arms. He's opening his arms. You sin, he loved the sin. Sinner, not the sin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of that madness, man. But when you bring out the truth of the Bible, now it's a problem. Okay?
Yeah. That Caesar Borgia, he forgives everybody. And shit. You can be anything you want. Well, who's wicked? Who can be wicked then?
Right.
It always talks about the wicked gonna pay and they gonna be burned up.
Who covered the faces of the judge story?
You know?
All right, what does that scripture mean?
Yeah.
What is Revelation 1 and 13? Because we can go up to anybody and ask, can you prove to me that the Lord looks like this? You know?
They can't.
They can't. But we could prove that the Lord looks like a so-called black man, man.
Yeah.
All right, because it's in the Bible.
Yeah.
John saw him. The Lord told John to write everything that you're seeing.
Yeah.
Even me telling you this, okay? And John wrote it, and when you read it, Revelation 1, it did not describe him looking like a so-called white man.
Yeah.
All right, it described him with a dark, very dark skin, woolly hair, his hair white as snow, okay, his eyes red as fire, and he had a sign of many waters, man.
What about Miriam and Moses? You know?
Yeah, that. How Miriam was turned white as snow. All right, she was. What color was she? And why did
It
Isaac?
says lepers too, right?
Yeah, she turned.
It says actual lepers, I'm thinking. As white as snow. Turned lepers.
And this is the biggest blasphemy, man, on earth.
Yeah.
To say that the Lord looked like a leprous dog, man. Okay, with doggy string hair. Okay, blue deceptive eyes. Okay, all right. And what the Lord say? When you see me, you have seen the Father, man.
Yeah.
So they're saying that this is how the Most High look as well, man.
Yeah, Michael D'Angelo painted that big picture of him touching idols with the finger, little angels, naked. Come on,
angels.
bro. And
That's
then you have the
blasphemous.
144,000 or all old white man. I saw the picture of that shit. I looked at it, yo, that shit pissed me off.
Yeah.
Like, come here, like this. That's blasphemy.
Yeah.
But this how you know that the so-called white man is not the chosen people. Because the Lord said that servants is not greater than his master. Alright, Yahweh Shah, when he was on earth, he went through complete hell. Alright, or is the so-called white man going through hell? This is their heaven. They're living it up. Alright? They're living it up. They're not going through anything. Alright? They have everything. They have the heart's desires. You know? If they have any problems, they can just solve it with money.
Yep.
Okay? See? And that's another way to prove that the chosen people of the Most High, not Edomites, and not so-called white men. Okay?
It said that the Lord didn't have a place to lay his head, man. We don't have a place to lay our head, okay? Because be 1 or 2 months behind on your rent, okay? Or your mortgage, and see what they're gonna do. You done paid the house off, your house is paid for, but don't pay your property taxes, okay? Fall short on your property taxes, and see if they come and take your whole house for $500, okay? Because you didn't pay $500, they get a $250,000 house, okay, that belongs to you, that you done paid for. How wicked is that? Okay, don't pay your registration on your car. Leave your car on the street. You done paid $20,000 for your car, but now they're gonna come and take it for $250 because you didn't pay your registration. They get to come and take it and sell it.
Or
same thing.
If you are a towing company, they tow your car. You park somewhere you're not supposed to. They tow it. You don't pay the towing. They get to keep your car.
Keep your car. That happened to me. They took my car in the impound and charged me $50 every day. And by the time I had to go to pay off the fees at the deputy and the DMV, my car was like $2,000.
See?
And then they sold my car at an auction and then send me a bill saying I owe them money.
That happened to me.
I sent it back.
That's wicked.
Well, going back to the living thing too, like you said, in a house, you didn't pay off your house, but you could be in an apartment too, and you sharing the space with 100 more people. You should be paying way less because you got to deal with them. You know? Like you said, like it could be 10 years in that little box ass apartment, and you still gotta pay thousands, and the rent is going up.
Yeah. Come buy it up, fix it up a little bit. Now raise up the rent.
Raise up the rent.
This is not living, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You get no privacy. Group 3 and 8 says that we're subject unto payments. We're in captivity because we sin against the Heavenly Father, man. This is why we have to go. We're going through this. That's why we get billed. That's why we get paid. It's like what the scripture says in the Haggai. You put your money in your pocket with holes because your money just being spent on bills upon bills upon bills. If it's not upon bills, something may happen, like with your car. Start having car problems, and you start to fix that. That's why you can't live off just one job anymore. That's why you got to. Some people work 2 jobs. Some people work these app jobs and have a job. This is not our rest. Alright?
That's why they say too that our people don't consider that. Our people don't consider why.
Yeah, they think this is life. Hey, let me bring this out. This is Group 3 and 8. It says, this will tell you why. Okay? Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
That's right there.
Even today. Alright, to this day. What's today's day? Today is the 28th of November of 2020. We're still in slavery. Okay, yeah, it's not physical slavery, but really it's spiritual. Alright, but we're not in spiritual slavery because why? The Bible says the truth shall make you free. Even though we're still in captivity, we're free because we have this truth, we have the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But a lot of our people, they're still in that slave mentality, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's why they're going to take that chip. That's why they're going to take the vaccine, because they're not free to know that the Lord has our back on that, man. We don't have to take that, man.
That's right.
You know?
It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us. Alright, because remember, Lord cast us out of his sight. Where is his sight? Israel. He scattered us throughout all the earth. Why did he do that? Because we polluted the land by sinning. We sinned against him, man. So the Lord got angry. First casted off the northern tribes. Then it was the southern tribes, okay? Southern kingdom, northern kingdom, and the southern kingdom, man. Alright? This is why the majority of the tribes are in America and scattered all throughout the earth. Okay? It says, for a reproach and a curse, for a reproach and a curse. That's why, as an Israelite, these nations don't respect us. Like that Edomite right here earlier, that was filming us. No fucking respect. Like if you say, oh, we're in the street, we're in the street, you're in the street. Don't you want to be recorded? No, you gotta have respect. You don't just go up to someone and just start recording them. All right, ask you politely. Like it's like if you have a wife and I just took pictures of her. Hey, bro, we're in the street. Yeah. You want some respect. But the Edomites, they don't. These other nations, they don't respect us. Yeah. Okay, because they look down upon us. They think we're just niggas. Yeah. All right, because we don't have that. They don't fear us. Okay, we don't get no respect here because we're in captivity. All right, they believe all the stereotypes about us. Yeah. That's why when you pass by a car, they lock it 15 times, man. They look back. Yeah. That's when you walk by, they grab their bag. Yeah. You know. And
they believe it because they program people to believe that shit.
Yeah, Esau. Yep.
They demonize us always, man.
And just like bro, when they went over to what was it, Vietnam, and the Vietnamese and shit were calling the brothers niggas. Nigga, what? How you know I'm a nigga? How you know? Where you hear that word from? Because Esau went and taught them that, man. Okay? Yeah. Teaching them to disrespect us like that, man. All these other nations come over here and disrespect us.
Yeah, you gonna be niggas everywhere you go, man. You can go in Alaska and there'll be a little igloo motherfucker talking about it. Yeah, nigga. What the fuck? I can't go nowhere, man. Cursed everywhere on the four corners, like it says. Go ahead.
I got the precept for you. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Yep. All this stuff is unrighteous decrees, man. Like we talked about the rent thing. You know, charging us hella bogus tickets and shit. You get almost $100 ticket just for being in just crossing a lane or something, or being in a parking lot a minute late, too long and shit. What the fuck is that, man? Oh, it's just so backed up and shit. So much traffic that people got to get. You done taking up space or something. Go ahead.
And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
They prescribed it, man. You know, it's in their prescription. It's like a pill and shit. You know, take one everybody, take one this, take one that. Oh, we got to make a law for this. Jaywalking, law against speeding and shit. But you got Esau with a damn trans whatever they drive, speeding all the damn time. And he gets complimented. Hey, dude, where you get this car at, man? Well, take it easy.
That's it. And this friend of the war I had. He has like a dope ass Corvette. Yeah, that's what cops only pull him over. Tell, hey, bro, you got a nice car, bro. You got a nice car. They let him off because he got a nice car. Give him off with the warning, you know.
Hey, just like Dave Chappelle said, he had his white friend in with the car, and his white friend did some stupid shit. Police pull him over. And when the police pull him over, hey, guy, just such and such. And the white guy was like, I didn't know I couldn't do that. And he said, that's all. He's like, well, now you know you can't do it. Get out of here. You know? And then he looked at Dave Chappelle. He's like, I did know I couldn't do that. You know, but that's how they get off, man. Yeah. You know? They hold themselves what? Not guilty, man.
Yeah. Remember, he said,
don't trip. You okay?
He played it on good. You might be a Jake. But add to that, he said, what did he say too? He said, damn, he said something else, man. He said, he started confessing things. Yeah, I've been a little high. I'm a little high. They could confess to the cop that they they got drugs on or whatever.
Right.
Well, shit, just
Do it at home.
Yeah, do it at home or something, or confiscate it. I mean, throw it out and just be safe. Jake, he a criminal as soon as he down the street. You a criminal and shit. You ain't even done nothing. Go ahead.
Turn aside the needy from judgment,
Yep.
and to take away the right from the poor.
Yeah, everybody's supposed to know judgment in this land, man. You know, you supposed to know. Everybody from least to greatest supposed to know the laws of the Most High, man.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead.
That it's not natural for a man to labor a man.
That's supposed to be taught in your home. Yeah. How in the fuck all of a sudden in school you got to worry about drag queens and teaching your children? Why they implementing all that stuff in the school, man? Ain't that a separate thing? You know, if you want to be doing that shit, do that shit in your own house and wait for the missiles to come to this place. Why you implementing in the places that our children have to go?
Because they want to get the children
Because they
while
want
they're
to get
young.
the children while they're young. In the stores, you got to see a damn drag queen walking around shopping with you and shit, man.
Going over.
Serving
Or handing,
food.
yeah.
Or serving you food, man.
Yo,
You know?
I go to, Total Wine, Northridge, is this fucking mow there.
Uh-huh.
I just give them, I don't even say nothing. I ask them questions. I just shake my head, I don't say nothing, give them their look. Have a nice day. Walk by,
And they expect you to
Be nice, they want you accepted.
and-
Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
They can tell that you don't like them because of their sexuality, stuff, how you act. You don't have to say anything, just your demeanor.
Demeanor, yeah.
Slocky. Even the lesbian warrior, she doesn't like it that you have an austere presence. At my job, they deal with me, but the lesbian ladies, and they're my bosses. They already have that tie dye. I ain't said nothing to them about you.
Hey, that's funny, bro, because them lesbians be trying to act harder than a man. Like, me and the brother was walking past a bunch of women, they're like, hi, how you doing? And here comes the lesbian, yo, what's up? With a deep ass voice. It's like,
They can't.
And it's all an act.
Okay, if I hate the Italians over there, because my people are not represented.
Where's your
Nah.
people?
Italian.
Oh,
You
yeah.
from?
To right there.
Where you from in Italy? Where?
South Sicily.
Sicily? Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
That's why I said
do
you
you
got-
know? Do you know these people ruled over there in Italy?
Huh?
Did you know the black man ruled over there in Italy at one point?
I don't know.
Rule whole Europe, man.
Yeah,
the whole the Dark Ages. You ever heard of the Dark Ages?
Yeah.
Why do they call them the Dark Ages?
I don't know.
Because dark-skinned men were ruling. The Israelites were ruling over there. Okay? It was prophesied for us to rule over there for a minute, and then for the Edomites to go into the caves. And when they came out of the caves, and then they started ruling Europe. The reason they were able to rule Europe because the Lord brought the bubonic plague and killed off most of the so-called black people. Okay?
Yeah.
And then that's how they got in through the royalty,
Yeah.
married into our lineage, and now all of a sudden they're the royalty.
Yeah.
Okay? But we used to rule the whole Europe, man.
And
You know? That you ever seen that movie? What was that movie? Dang, what was that movie? He said, you know you're Italians.
yeah.
You guys
I
were
know.
spun by you were spun by black guys. True Lies. Was it True Lies?
Yeah,
No, not True Lies.
true romance.
True Romance.
So what we're saying is you come from the bloodline of these people.
Yeah. You notice you did when you said you didn't say a white person, you said Italian. Italians don't consider themselves white people, and the white people are not really white; they're red. They're of the earth.
So those white folks, they say that they're Jews. They're not.
They're not
really
Jews.
not Jews. Get
Go
that.
ahead.
Get it.
Revelations 2:9.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. All right? It says, I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty.
Meaning the people on the sign, that he know our tribulation. We've been in poverty. We still in poverty today.
Yeah, those,
Captive.
So like those so-called Jews over there, they're not in poverty, man.
They're rich.
Oh, they're not. They're
Yeah.
all healthy.
Go ahead.
It
And
says,
they all vote the Democrats. Why?
it says, and poverty, but thou art rich.
How are we rich? Because we got the kingdom coming. And we got this word, this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, to let us know we're the prince of power. You know that Israel means Yasharallah, he is the prince of power. That's why them devils calling themselves the Jews, because they know his power in that name. But they don't use the Father's name, his real name, or his son's. Go ahead.
It says, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
It's a blasphemous thing to say they are Jews, man. Serge Bourget put him up, have everybody believing that everybody's Christians or whatever. Then they want to claim our heritage and be the Jews and are not. Go
So
ahead.
I'm from Sicily. I have a little bit of black blood also.
No,
like
you
in
well,
the movie. The guy in the movie
but
said.
it don't matter. Black blood don't matter. It's about Israelite blood. You know?
If your father, you say you're from Sicily, so
Yeah.
like that's why I tell you that, Israelites, they ruled Italy that time. They ruled, especially from Sicily. That's what I say. There's a good possibility that you're
brother,
Jake.
I am for truth and justice.
That's right.
I always have.
That's the Israel way. Go
always
ahead.
truth and justice.
We all want
The
truth and
best,
justice.
the best.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Honesty.
It says, I know the blasphemy of them which say that are
But
Jews.
see, that's dishonesty right there. So we've been set up through the Spirit to counter that. Because that's, you said you like honesty, but that's dishonest, man. Go ahead.
And are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
They are the house of Shaitan, the synagogue of Satan, which means house of the adversary. They go against this book. They don't follow the Torah. They follow the Talmud. Which, go ahead.
I can get that a joke.
Okay, but the Talmud allows you to do some abominable things, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you ever read that, that's sickening, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is the book of Revelation 3.
Did you finish that other one?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanted to mention, I mean, you get that part where it mentioned they're going to bow down to us. Okay.
It's the book of Revelation 3 and 9. It says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Make them, the Jews, the so-called Jews, Salakia, because Jew come from Judah. They never say they Judites, right?
Yeah.
They never use the word Judah. They never say they Israel. They say they Israeli. Like we always say, Jewish means somewhat like Jew or pertaining to ish. They're not the real Jews. Go ahead.
It says, which say they are Jews and are not,
They are not.
but do lie.
They do lie.
Behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet.
They're going to worship before our feet because they're going into slavery. It's prophesied in the Bible.
So you guys got a congregation somewhere?
This is a congregation right here.
That's it?
We don't dwell in temples, you
No,
know.
you don't.
Go ahead.
So you move to different places?
No, we're here every week. A lot of
Really?
us.
I saw you driving by, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were singing or something. I swear to
We
God.
are. This is a,
Yeah, we are.
this is
It's
a
a
song.
yeah.
We
That's
are
why
I
singing.
drove by, I thought you were like, you know.
I saw you were dancing when you came up, right?
Yeah.
It says the righteous will sing up on their beds, man.
Yeah.
We are singing the good song of this book.
Cool.
And it's in a way, it's like it. But it said in the last, when we rejoice, we're going to be singing the song of Moses, man.
And you know the scripture says that man's goings are of the Lord. So everything that you do is the Lord makes you do it, right? Because this is a book of prophecy.
Yeah.
Everything has to happen the way that this book says. So when you came by here and you tripped up, the Lord tripped you up.
Yeah.
So you will stop here and get a message.
That's
You
right.
know, I went to the other bank and he wouldn't take the deposit.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
The Lord made you do that.
Yeah. The
So
angel tripped you.
I'm
Exactly.
serious. Ralph Market, there's a West Fargo there.
Yeah.
No deposit. So I can get.
Okay. That's the spirit, man.
See, you a Jake, bro.
Hey.
You an Israelite.
Huh?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, you're
Of course
Israelite.
I am.
You're
Can
Israelite.
you tell, man?
Yeah,
Look in my eyes.
I can tell your
Honesty,
spirit.
right?
It's a
here.
spirit.
I can tell, bro. Because the
It's a
Bible
spirit.
says that the spirit bear witness that we are the children of the Most High. It's
Right.
the spirit. Not of the outward appearance. You have other people of camps that may teach Israelites, they'll probably reject you. Because they look at your outer appearance.
Yeah.
The Most High doesn't look at your outer appearance.
We like
he
a
looks
simple
at
bird.
your spirit.
Yeah.
If your line goes back
The
to
global
Israel.
is God.
Did you finish that, Toa?
Oh, no, it's a
No,
lie.
I gotta go.
Okay, just last this last.
Oh, okay. It says, which shall come up, oh, no, it's lucky. It says, I will make them come and worship before thy feet,
Before our feet.
and to know that I have loved thee.
So the Most High, He gonna show everybody, these nations, that He had loved us, because we're in the ghettos and slums. You can look. You got a mask on right now, man. Why?
Oh.
I mean, I know what they say
I
because of
never
COVID.
wear it outside.
Yeah, but they lying about the
Oh,
COVID
it's
and the numbers
bullshit.
and all that.
Oh,
It's all
100%.
bullshit. So we're
100%.
in captivity. We shouldn't have to wear a mask everywhere
When
we go
this shit
at all.
started, I was in Santa Monica Beach and the police was chasing me around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta go home.
They
And from one corner, I was going to another corner. And That's what I was on the corner.
They
right?
force it. That place.
Yeah.
They
I've
force
been
it.
going out since this thing started. No
Yeah.
mask, except that, you know, you go places, you have to wear.
Get that last scripture, righteous authorities should people rejoice.
It's all yes.
We're about to we're about to
It's
be
all
rejoicing
politics.
pretty soon,
And
so
finance.
we ain't gonna be dealing with this too much longer, man. Go ahead.
Where's that in Proverbs?
Proverbs
28, I think.
28.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get this last scripture, man. Because we in hell, our people are suffering, man. You know?
It's the book of Proverbs 28.
Hey, bro.
It's okay if I take a picture?
No, you don't mind.
Okay.
You Israelite, you ass.
Hey, our people are scattered in all nations through the bloodline. Okay? Because that's what the Lord prophesied, because we were the only ones given the law, statutes, and commandments. And when we broke them, the Lord said he was going to scatter us. Okay? So we got scattered into all nations. And we look like all nations.
Yeah.
Okay? But it's the spirit that's in you. It's not how you look. Okay?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 29 and 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
So we're not rejoicing. That's why we gotta wear masks, captivity. The righteous not in authority. But it's soon coming. Because our time is coming, man. We gonna get into the kingdom. Go ahead.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
See, we're mourning right now. So if your line goes back to Israel, which we think it is, no matter what you think is, you're gonna be brought back into the righteous, man.
Well, I married a Peruvian girl, so.
Hey, there you
That's
go.
it right there.
There you go.
And I have a daughter, she's 28.
There you go.
She's gorgeous.
There you
No,
go.
she is.
Huh?
She's an Israelite.
Yeah, I married a mestiza. You think
Yeah, man.
Okay, guys, I love you
Alright,
all.
right. Have a blessed
God bless
day.
you.
You too, man. Take it
Keep
easy,
it up,
man.
okay?
Okay.
I'll see you
man.
again. I'll see you again.
Yep. That's right.
See? I got a precept.
Yep.
Jeremiah 12 and 9. Okay, it says, my heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. Right? What's the heritage? Lord's. We're his heritage. And we're like it right now. We're like it unto him like a speckled bird because we have mixed ourselves to the other nations. We have Israelites that look like, you know, like you would look like a Edomite, but he was a Jake. You have Israelites look like you. You have Israelites that look like Chinese. You have Israelites that look like Ishmaelites, like Arabs, but they're really Israelites, man. Okay, that's what it means when my inheritance is unto me as a speckled bird. Okay, the birds round about are against her. Come ye assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. Okay, because we've been scattered. All right, we as
Scattered
Israelites,
and battered.
we've been scattered. Being under oppression wherever we are. Like for example, Five Bloods. All right, when Jake was over there in Vietnam, they were popping Vietnamese women.
Yep.
You can see an example of that in the Five Bloods.
Five Bloods.
All right, one of the brothers had a daughter.
Yep.
She looked. You can tell she was a Judite. She looked just like him, but she had that Vietnamese, texture, man. And then she was getting treated worse.
Yep.
You have over there a culture in Japan that represents the Hispanic culture, the Chicano, the Chicano culture, man.
Yep.
Them Jakes, and they get treated worse. All right, a lot of them Irishmen that came over here, a lot of Edomites treated them like shit, but I thought they were white people. Not the reason why they got treated like shit because they're not white people. They're Israelites, man.
Yeah, because in that movie he had to hide his daughter, to the fact that she was his because of that racial conflict. She didn't even know, and then she's like, damn, that the daughter found out. They finally had to tell her.
Yeah, in the movie, when she met him, when she saw him the first time, you could tell how she knew.
Yeah,
she knows. She
yeah.
knows. I look just like this man.
Yeah.
She's got the same hairstyle too.
Hey, in East Indian, Elam, they have a section of people called the untouchables. And when you look at them, they don't talk. You can say, oh, those are Jakes. You can look at them and tell that they're Jakes.
Yes, we're like a speckled bird, bro. We're scattered everywhere, looking like the other nations. Okay.
This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
That's how you know we still the chosen people.
Yeah, because that man, when he wakes up, he's gonna be tall, he's gonna be have melanin back, afro, and he's still gonna have his dancing moves. So that's his fine.
Got the two stuff together.
Jake, Esau don't do that, bro. Esau not like that. Spirit.
Yeah, you see how he said his daughter is beautiful, and Esau don't never say his daughter. He don't cherish his seeds, man.
He married a Peruvian.
Yeah.
Jake,
And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Israelite foreigners. And the others.
We about to close out anyway. Everybody got scriptures.
oh, let me finish back to Baruch. I didn't finish it. Okay. This is Baruch 3 and 8. Start from the top again. It says, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us. See, the Lord scattered us to the point where we've been sparkling like the other, looking like the other nations. The Lord brought an example just a few minutes ago, right? For a reproach and a curse. All right, we were going into all these other nations. They don't respect us. They look at us. They taunt us. All right, they make all these stereotypes about us. Okay, it says, and to be subject to payments, and that's what we are. We're constantly subject to payments.
Yeah.
All right, as soon as you get your bill, all right, it's hard for you to enjoy your money. You know, and this scripture comes to mind when when I get some cheese and I just want to enjoy myself, but I know I can't because I got bills to pay and I just got to pay my bills. I fucking hate this life, but you know that scripture we're subject to payments. This ain't gonna be forever. All right. It says, according to all the iniquities of our fathers. So this is one of the reasons why we're going through this. Why we're being made a reproach and a curse amongst the nations, man. Why we're constantly catching hell, being subject to payments because of our iniquities of our fathers. Okay, because we sinned against Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. This is why the Lord brought us here, man. To serve our punishment.
Yeah, the scriptures tell you that to bear the indignation of the Lord because we have sinned.
So that's all we gotta do. To bear it for a time. Because this captivity is almost up, man. We're not gonna have to be subject to payments no more. We're not gonna have to worry about how we're gonna pay our bills. We're not gonna have to be under stress no more, man. We're gonna find, live, and enjoy this earth that the Lord created, man. We're gonna find, live it to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to worry about paying bills to go see paying a fee to go see a national park or to park a car on the beach. We don't have to worry about none of that.
Man,
real soon we're gonna explore the earth for free. Not just the earth, but the universe, the galaxies. Right now, Esau, all he could do is he could see the galaxies. We're gonna explore it.
Right.
Slack you, bro. I don't mean to.
No, we're gonna have beautiful women,
Yep.
beautiful children. We ain't gonna be able to have to deal with the BTs and shit and stressed out.
In this captivity, every time I get a chunk of money, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is about to happen?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's about to happen? You know, I had got a bonus check and shit for $1,500 when I was working at the car dealership. Christmas time bonus. I was like, damn, what's happening? The next day, my transmission went out on my car. It cost $1,500 to get it fixed. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's spirit.
That's
Just
the
in time.
spirit, though.
Spirit just in time.
Hey, Angel, put something in your pocket. You don't need this.
Yep. You're going to need it because the Lord knows what we're going to need before we know it.
Right.
You know? So the Lord got us.
Yup. Just got us. Just
Got us, man.
We already got stories, like whatever happens, this shit breaking down, Most High already got his angels prepared to do what they supposed to do for us.
Right.
Me and my sister were watching some people like they're addicted to buying good shit, and like this lady, she was married and she had she got addicted to buying coupon. Like having coupons, just buying a bunch of shit. She would just stocking up on toilet paper, towels, cookie supplies, all the stuff in the store. And I told my sister, you know, the Lord probably have people like that just so they die. People like us go really, we go in there and we take all that shit, all the supplies.
Yep.
You know,
It's going to be like the road.
Yep.
You know, you just,
upon
Lord
supplies
gonna lead you to a place where there's an abundance of things for you to stay for a second, or you could rest here for a minute, eat, and then get back on the road.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is continuing on. It says, for we have it says Slakia, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power, and we departed from the Lord, and this is what we get for departing from Him. But since since we acknowledging Him, we're right now we're coming to this truth. We're coming back to Him, man. Seeking His law, seeking the way of life, seeking His kingdom that He's coming back to establish, which will be in righteousness. That's why when the righteous are in authority, the people are going to rejoice, because Yahweh Shai will establish His kingdom in righteousness, man. He'll set things in order and how they're supposed to be. We will learn, and know what it's like to live. Okay, to truly live, to truly enjoy your life. Okay, not being subject to payments, not have to worry about Esau up your ass, not getting pulled over, or anything. You're gonna have no more worries. Just rejoicing. 24/7.
Right now,
constant basis,
we're
man.
learning the backward state of life, how Esau operates. It's all backwards. Now we're just gonna go forward.
Like the great Abba Bibbins. Alright, I said it. We have to learn the negative. Alright? So that video put out.
Yeah.
We have to learn the negative to enjoy and to appreciate the positive. We have to learn this lifestyle, what it's like to be wicked. So when the Lord sets us up in His kingdom, in righteousness, we appreciate it even more. Okay? So,
That's it, right?
Yep.
Man, so we closing out with that, man. Hope you brothers are edified and encouraged to keep on till we out here the next time, most high willing. And hopefully this thing go down fast, man. So we giving all praise to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
the Father, which is Yahweh, His Son, Yahweh Shai, and the Holy Spirit. Gonna say double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, must I teach brothers, teach a word for the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.